run a little bit late. She's still waiting for her burrito to heat up. Why is she eating a burrito after, like, almost dying from not being able to poop? But, you know, she'll be a bit late. Finished heating up. Should she really be eating this? Not gonna lie, everyone, it's probably a bad idea. Gatte, everyone! Gatte monster! Gatte moon! Gatte matula! Gatte cubic! Gatte moonlit! Gatte! Welcome! You can change it, cubic. If you go to our panels, there's a bit old. Why is the thing not working? Why is her yapping thing not working? What does a pirate look for a woman with large chest and lots of booty? You know, that's a good, you know, classic dad joke, you know, like classic pun. So don't eat. Listen, she's been having soup and congee for the last 4 days, and she's finally feeling better enough that she can actually, like, stomach foods. She says, we'll find out whether or not we can. Like, she might end stream abruptly if she ends up not feeling very good. She did, though, had to cut up said burrito into, like, small slices because it did not want to defrost. Like, it's a chunky... She doesn't know how people, like, meal prep, that kind of thing. But yeah, she's gonna eat this now, and it's probably a bad decision, but she's gonna chew really slowly. For those who don't know, Tori has been bedridden for the last almost 4 days. She's finally well enough to stand up and actually move. She went to A&E on Thursday? Yeah. But thank God so much for the sub, Moon. Thank God. 2 years. Wow, time flies. But yes, Cupid, you can change it in the panels. You can change it to whatever color tiger you want. Do note that we're going to be replacing these tigers soon. What was it? Even food poisoning? Nobody knows. A&E lady could not tell her. Just told her it wasn't appendicitis. It just like the main thing. She also told her that Tori wasn't pregnant, and she would like to think so. They were like, "Oh, you're not pregnant? What do you mean? What do you mean? How can she be pregnant? Is she the Virgin Mary?" Like, she was like, no, there wasn't a chance, right? There wasn't a chance. But they just said that it's probably her digestive system, like, not be able to handle the amount of food she eats. Who knows? Who knows? It's beginning to stop hurting, which is nice. It still hurts. She was saying this now. It still is hurting, but it's not like bedridden hurting. It hurts if she moves her legs too much. So here, yeah, she basically was bedridden for 3 days. But Kapte made senpai, Kapte, welcome. Yeah, she was in a state, okay? Like, it was so painful. Like, she couldn't eat anything. She couldn't eat anything, which is really sad for a foodie. Like, she's been having barley water. Like, Mama Tiger boiled her some ginkgo nuts and in some barley rice water. And we ran out of rice! So, like, Joy had to eat, like, congee made out of Japanese rice? Which, if you've never had it, it's weird. Did the Mama Tiger... No! No, Matula! Absolutely not! Kate, Scott, Kate! Absolutely not! You know, like... She ended up taking a few, like, herbal supplements to help. It hasn't really helped that much. It's helped enough that now she's, like, not immobilized. But at least she can, like, talk. Like, she's out of breath from talking because she's been bedridden for the last 3 days. She has her dinner of a reheated burrito, which she really shouldn't be eating this, but she's been craving something that isn't congee. Okay, she's been eating congee for the last 3 days, and congee for her, some people love congee, which is like savory porridge, like rice porridge. Some people love it. It's sick people food for Tori. Like she doesn't like that it's like pre-chewed, okay? So it was sad. And Mama Tiger made this beautiful braised pork belly dish. Like pork, it's like pork hock, like the leg, like a whole ass pork leg, braised in beautiful palo sauce, which is a Thai base sweet sauce. Tori couldn't eat any of it because she did, she would chunder it out. So she just had to have plain rice with some boiled cabbage and some Maggi. Oh, you know how sad it is? She's gonna eat this burrito and be happy about it. She's gonna scram this. Whether or not she'll finish it is a different question because her stomach has been limited for the last 3 days. Should have had Taco Bell, then the duel. No, because it would have ended the right way. It would have gone upwards. It would have gone downwards. It would have exited in the right orifice. Okay? Because, like, she did that on Wednesday. She was like, okay, she's gonna have her spicy noodles because she really was really craving it. Ate it. It all came out. And that's why there wasn't a stream that night, because it came out like 20 minutes for stream, which is dire, because she was literally, as much as... Okay, this might be TMI for some of you all. Like, as in, like, this might be kind of gross, so you can mute the chat until... Come back in, like, 5 minutes. But, like, she was straight up dry heaving. Like, it was bad, okay, guys? Like, she had a fever, she was sweating, and she was like, what's going on? Is she dying? And Mama Taiga came in, looked at her and went, do you need a suppository? Does it look like she needs a suppository right now? Though she just ended up having like a lot of like, you know, herbal teas and stuff that's mild to the tummy. She's had a lot of banana. That's all she's been eating, like banana, congee, and coffee. Basically, anything that could help her digest, she's had it. Mystery Chinese herbal medicine. Yes. Mystery white tie liquid. Yes. Everything has gone into her body to try to fix this problem. And it seems to be okay. It seems like it's done something. She's gonna have to chew this meat really slowly, by the way. Like really slowly. She's too scared of indigestion again. You need the pochai pills? She probably had some. Mama Taiga gave her this mystery herbal, like this blue pill with like herbs in it. Everything in that box was tied, and the only thing she could read from that was that it will work in 4 hours. Too much in her food, so to fix it, she put a lot of other stuff in there. She just ate a lot of stuff that would help her poor bowels. So it's like a Final Fantasy item, bruh. This is like some crazy ass Dark Souls item, okay? Like it's just a mystery pill. Though she didn't notice, right? Because as a relatively healthy gal, in quotation marks, she didn't know laxatives take that long to work. She thought it was like within the hour, you know? She thought like you would eat it and your body would be like, okay, mayday. But it takes like up to 12 hours to work. She didn't know that. She didn't know it takes 12 hours for it to like do its thing. She thought like with laxatives, like you like how like media shows it, like you would take it and you immediately need to shit. Right? Like she thought that was how laxatives work, but apparently it's not. There might be like actual chemical ones you have at the like at the you know, hospital that like would actually clear you out immediately. Tori's poor toilet? Poor toilet, it hasn't been fed! That thing has been a dry desert for the last 3 days. That thing normally gets fed like once a day. But now it's like, mother, feed me, you know, like. No, you gals, some of you gals saying that, like, you know people that go once every 10 days. Are they okay? Like, where does the food go? Cause like at one point, like maybe like Friday or like early Saturday, she was too scared to eat. She was legitimately too scared to eat because she's like, where does it go? You know, like it has to go somewhere, and it hasn't gone anywhere. Cause so now she was scared of eating for the last like 48 hours. Now she has an actual meal, so she can actually eat this. It messed up your usual diet. You didn't go do any for 4 days, but like, do you not get scared by day 4 to eat anything? Because Tori would be scared of eating anything by day 4. Right? She'd be scared of eating something. Munch, munch, munch. Nom, 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 nom. Delicious. Finally, flavor. Tori will report you all back was a bad choice. She was just craving it. She won't lie. She was just craving something with more flavor. Whether or not it's a good idea, who knows? If she died, she died. But you don't understand. That was like genuinely the worst pain. And the worst part is, it really hurt. When she was trying to sleep. Like when she got in bed, it started to hurt real bad. Like she doesn't know why. Like on the dot, she'll get in bed. And it'll be excruciating. Like she doesn't know how many of you all, you know, experience period cramps, but like, imagine. Okay, don't imagine, but like imagine it's basically that, but like times 5, and a very specific location. She hopes you're feeling better too. You don't think it's a wise choice at the moment? She's hoping that she's fully recovered. She's having a burrito right now. So if she died, she died. There was no other food. Like there was nothing else in the house except like instant noodles, and she felt like the burrito was slightly better than instant noodles, but at least she knows exactly what's in this, right? It's the burrito she made on stream a while ago. So like it should be okay compared to like instant noodles, right? But like she's very excited to cook pizza on Thursday. She's been craving pizza. She was craving pizza last week, and she was like, "Oh, it's time to make pizza," and then she got fucking ill. Magua Crush 40, is that the Conflu? Is that the Conflu from Kokoro Con? Something the body wants something fatty? You don't understand. Mama Tiger was pulling out that beef like pork leg, beautiful piece of pork leg, and she was looking at it like she can't eat that. It was just pure fat. Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. She's eating this, like going like, maybe it's her own nervousness about food right now. But she's like, oh, should she be doing this? Is she being naughty? Is she being naughty eating this? But it's so good. Just anything with flavor right now. So good. Sorry she's eating during stream, by the way. She kinda didn't realize how long it'll take to defrost a giant burrito. So she hopes you don't mind her just yapping while she's eating. But it's okay. You know what? She'll have this toggle on, so you all know she's just eating right now. She's got to get very slowly, because like she could probably inhale all of this in like the span of like 2 minutes. But like she will probably be ill again. You eating beef lunch yourself? Yeah, but you haven't been constipated for the last 4 days, Moon. You haven't had a fear of appendicitis for a while. To be fair, the location is exactly where appendicitis would happen. Like, it's exactly where the appendix was. Legit scared. Welcome. Hello. She's having her dinner. That's why she hasn't played the game yet. Gonna have a finest out-of-date Audi sweet sour chicken. She's never actually had Audi like ready. She hasn't had ready-made food like that in ages, to be fair. No, she was really sad actually being ill on Wednesday onwards. Cause like apparently Audi are setting their Easter eggs for 9p right now, and she really wants to go out, so she might go. Oh, thank you for the head pat. Thank you. She She might go have a look tomorrow because we do need some grocery. We need some rice. So as long as she feels a bit better tomorrow, maybe she'll go out. They're 2 pounds. Well, how can they be 2 pounds? It's up to Easter. Get some lactulose syrup. Medicated sugar syrup mixed with honey? Nah. She feels like that. That just sounds like she's gonna poop. To be fair, she wants to, so like maybe that's a thing. Thank you for following, Sue. You're on the menu now. Cafe Aru, cafe, welcome. Mood is not a competition. But she doesn't really need bariatric surgery. She can like control her diet and lose weight naturally. Like she knows some gals do need it, but she doesn't need it. But it's still scary, you know. She's never been under like general anesthetic. Like she's never had surgery before, so the concept of it was quite scary. Like she was a bit like, oh, because apparently if they find it out, you have to go straight into surgery. Like you get taken the same day to go get your surgery. So she was a bit like, oh, she hopes that they, you know, obviously she hopes that it's nothing, but at the same time she's kind of like, she hopes it's not, because she doesn't really want to be in surgery like that randomly. You know what she means? Like she's hoping it's, you know, she's hoping in a way where it's not like, oh, now you can get surgery. Because she has a lot of things planned, okay? Had a gastric sleeve, said it was the worst thing she'd ever did. All it does is just make your stomach smaller, right? So you can eat less. But surely don't you still crave the food? Cafe Delude, cafe, welcome. Like, don't you still have those cravings? Cause like that would be Tori's problem. If she ever had to get one of those like gastric sleeve things, or like, you know, when they staple your tummy smaller, she would still eat. She would still crave that food, but then she'll just be wasteful because she wouldn't finish the food. You know? You like when you eat too much, but like, you'd still want to eat that same food. You just won't eat as much of it, and then you'd have leftovers. Right? She doesn't know. She just likes. If she ever had to go into like, you know, surgical or medical like help to lose weight, that if she couldn't do it naturally, she would do like a hormone one. You know, like the thing that what's the one that like everyone is using on TikTok? That was like, she doesn't know what it's called. But like, she would use like medication. You know? Like she would use medication to like stop her from feeling hungry. Because she feels like if they staple her tummy smaller, she'd still be hungry. Right? She'd still be like, you know, she'd still want to eat the same food. Food's so yummy. Actually eliminates your food craving? She feels like her willpower will break through it. She's curious. Like, she wishes it's something that you can try out in inverted commas. Because, like, she wishes it was like, an equipable skill. You know, like in like an RPG game. Because, like, she can't imagine not craving food. She's a huge foodie, right? So she feels like Tori would be, would fight against it. In a weird way. She would overpower that power. You're always hungry? She feels like if you weighed the right food in front of her, she'll eat anything. No, she's quite disciplined. She can be quite disciplined. She has, though, trained herself to stop eating after a dessert. She'll eat a single dessert, and she'll stop eating. She'll stop eating. skill, powerful skill she has. She'll feel full the moment she has a dessert. So she'll have like half a portion of something if she's trying to like, you know, lose weight and stuff. She'll have half a portion of something and then have like a sweet and it'll make her full. Special skill. Little being downstairs for your gym is dangerous. But like, she'd rather little than like a Mackey's. Cause like next to her gym is a Starbucks. And there's also an Aldi and Marks and Sparks as well. But like, she can at least buy the ingredients for her food. You know, she can buy the ingredients for food from Aldi and Marks and Sparks. But sometimes she's like, oh, what if she gets like a little treat from Starbucks? You know what stops her? Not even not losing the weight, the cost of it. Cause like, it's fucking expensive. It's so expensive now in like coffee shops. No. I remember seeing a video though of this gal showing their gym, and their gym had like Wingstop, Five Guys, a sushi place right next to it, and it's like that's rough. That's rough. Welcome to her scrying her dinner. Because she may have bitten more than she can chew. Because this is her first non-porridge meal in 3 days. No. In 4 days. And it's a burrito, and she's opened it up. You know, she's eating it with a spoon. But she should have just had half of one. But she's gonna take her time. She's gonna scran at her leisurely pace. You see Popeyes out the window from the treadmills? That's rough. Fried chicken will probably be what she would be tempted by most if she had to walk by a place like that. Planet Fitness have Taco Tuesdays? Planet Fitness have those shops? That's crazy. That sounds nice though. She honestly, like, people always say you can't have this food after you exercise and like, you know, go to the gym and stuff. Just do it in moderation. Like, eat whatever the hell you want. Just, if you're trying to lose weight, it's not like you're not allowed to eat Popeye. You're not allowed to eat pizza and tacos. Just don't eat, just eat to what your calorie intake would be. Right? Like, she feels that people forget that you're allowed to eat stuff. Because that's what she used to do when she was younger, when she was trying to lose weight. It does not work, by the way. If you limit your food to a point where you only have like healthy food, and quote unquote, you just be depressed. Moon, let's not use bad words. She just feels like a lot of gals, kind of limit themselves too much, and it's a bit sad because like food is something she should enjoy, which is why when Mama Taiga gave her the bowl of barley water and ginkgo beans, that was true sadness. That was true sadness. Like, she was a bit like, oh, she doesn't want that. Let's not have that. What you tend to do is limit yourself to eating unhealthy on the weekends so you be careful on the weekdays. That's a good one. Like, realistically, your weight loss and like weight maintenance is all what you do, and it's not like you have to do it every day. Because some days she's at a deficit and some days she's over her limit, and it equals out. It equals out. That's the important bit. Just do it slowly, honestly. Like, she feels like gals feel too harsh on themselves. Then at least you have another reason to look forward to the weekend. She feels like she would be the kind of gal that would do the unhealthy on like a Wednesday to Thursday, because like she needs something to get her through. Carry differs on your days off, but kind of goes out the window on work days. That's interesting because she feels like it's easy to be in deficit on work days. weirdly enough. Like, she feels like on a weekend, you're like, oh, you're taking a break. Then you, like, give yourself excuses to take the break, right? Like, she feels like... Oh, she said like 5 times just now. It's embarrassing. Because, it must be hard to, like, be at a deficit whilst you have the freedom to do what you want. Because at least when she's on her Taiga duty days, right? When she's out, she has a lunchbox so she can control what's in there. To eat small meals throughout the day, you know what? That is true. But she hates doing that. Because that's like multiple washing ups to do. She's the kind of girl who likes 2 meals a day. Coffee in the morning. 2 meals a day. And she keeps in a good like 1.3 right now is her usual allowance. She's heavily under the allowance right now. So the weight loss this week is gonna be wild. But that's okay. She's weak as fuck right now. She's lost any weight loss that she's gonna occur this week is muscle weight loss because she has not had her proteins. She's not had anything but fucking porridge. And like maybe the milk from her coffees. She's allowed herself coffee because it's like, okay, she needs to go to the loo. She'll have coffee. She feels like this whole time she's had a time with her food. She misses. You don't understand, gals. Like, can you imagine you're on like a porridge only diet and your ma sitting next to you is fucking having beautiful Thai palo with braised pork belly with chili sauce. How cruel is that? Though today she finally was well enough to actually stand up and make something. She made the Dubai pistachio chocolate because Mama Taka has been talking about it for the last 3 weeks. And she decided to make it for Mama Tiger because she still has some of the stuff left from the last stream. She's like, okay, she'll make it for Ma. And Mama seems to like it. But honestly, she feels like gals that try to lose weight in general should be applauded no matter what. You know? Even seeing gals, like sometimes she sees like an old lady at the gym. She's like, oh, that's good. Like to keep themselves active and stuff. She feels like gals who judge people who go to the gym and stuff. It's kind of big L mentality. Because she always wonders, right? Because like she knows a few gals that want to go to the gym but they're too shy because they're worried about being like people being fat phobic and stuff like that. But like, you're going to the fucking gym for a reason, right? She just feels like gals who like judge people. Tiny cocktail pee-pee energy right there. Because like, yeah, you're going to the gym. That's already more than some people do. And like, when was the last time? She like, you know, people get scared about people staring, you know, watching you at the gym. She will not lie. She does not remember a single face at the gym, in like a negative way. She's never looked at a gal gone like, ugh, why you at the gym? Because she's trying not to like break her own spine from lifting. Okay. Go gym again, but this time once a week. 2 visits were enough to make your shirt feel a little tighter than before. How's that work? As in like, huh? Shouldn't it be looser? No? Or are you talking about muscle? Gym is always good though. Like she hasn't been to the gym in like a month, which is terrible. Yeah, she hasn't been to the gym in ages because she's just been too busy and ill. Sumo wrestler gym? She would love to go to a gym that has like a wrestling ring. That'd be cool. But There's not many women's like wrestling training programs in at least in London. There used to be one, but it closed down over COVID, and she hasn't really looked since. She does want to like try it out, but she just doesn't want to travel. Like that's the problem. She doesn't really want to travel, that kind of thing. She's lazy gal. Also, that's a good thing though, huh? It's a good thing. MMA gyms? There's no MMA gyms nearby her. At least one that allows women. And so it's still quite like a only men allowed. Dr. King hench in preparation of the public urinals? Why is that a preparation thing? Mate? You know, she saw one the other day and she was like, oh, there it is. She's slowly scratching and it tastes so good. They kind of like the idea of getting into gymnastics. A place like that for adults are kind of rare. You know what? It probably are quite rare. Because, like, she feels like the places that have for adult classes will probably be the same places that have for, like, kids. They usually do evening ones for adults. You know what she wants to try? Pilates. Is that the way you pronounce it? Pilates? 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 She feels like that's a very valley girl posh thing to do. But it seems like it's quite good for like your health in general. Like they won't make you like super sweat. Right? Though at one point she really wanted to do pole dancing. Because one of her gal pals used to do pole dancing and that gal has fucking abs to the moon. Like her abs are so fucking fine. She was like, that could be her. That could be her. That could be her. Cause like you need a lot of core strength. Like pole dancing as like pure strength wise, you need so much core. And her core sucks. Her core is bad. Cause I know your flexibility goes out the window. You're right. She used to be able to put her foot behind her neck and rest it there. Now she can hardly like sit without being a shrimp. Pilates? Oh, there we go. She did pronounce it right at some point. Oh, it tastes so good. She wants to eat like this without feeling fear. She hopes you guys don't hear her chewing, because that's something she's a bit self-conscious about. It's why she doesn't chew very well. She used to be a gal that, like, she'd chew normally, right? But Brother Taiga once used to always make fun of her for, like, chewing loudly because he's a prick and he likes to bully Tori. And it got to a point where she would stop chewing her food to just swallow food. And that's probably why she had this whole problem. But she gets very self-conscious about food chewing noises. Because Brother Taiga used to tell her off for it. Which she doesn't think, she just thinks he was being a prick. Like, she doesn't like open mouth, she doesn't do that. But she's just chewing normally. And Brother Taiga used to be like, you chew so disgusting. You know? Like, he chews normally. Snorting while chewing? Listen, if she does too many things while she's chewing, she will choke. If she tries too much, she will choke. And she would not recommend it. Okay. Though she's been catching up with a lot of the work that she hasn't, and like just catching up with life the 3 days she's been like offline for, and she's actually managed to do a lot of work. So she's quite proud of herself. She gives herself a pat on the back for not succumbing to death. Scratching. Oh, sorry. How are you guys anyway? You guys doing good? You guys surviving? You guys living? No, but because she's been ill, she a lot of plans that she had for like upcoming things had to be moved, and she's not sure whether she can still do them. Oh, you shouldn't start talking about your life? Are you okay, Noah? you good? You know all you did was spend money? Yeah, like that's something I suppose. Listen, you're probably doing better than what Tori's been through. Eating beefy lungs with rice at 3:45 in the morning. To be fair, like, do you guys care what time like you eat your food? Because isn't it relative to what time you sleep? Cause like, you know, she feels like that's the kind of thing that she would do. She would just eat whatever. Cause if she's like a 6 a.m. sleeper, 3:45 a.m. food is not a bad thing. She feels like. Got lost in IKEA? She really wants to go to IKEA soon. She don't know why. Sometimes she just craves going to IKEA just to stand and just walk around. Oh, that's what she did. She booked herself a holiday, a 4-day holiday to Italy. In her ill sadness moment. As a little birthday treat. It's not during her birthday, sadly. It's in like early July. Because it's before con season starts. You want to spend it? Listen, the flights cost £40. She's not going to, that's the price of like a week's travel in London. That's like a cost of a single ticket to Brighton. Ah, she gets to go to Italy. She's going to Bologna. Bologna? No idea what to do. She just wants to go eat pasta. You know? Last minute, no, okay, do not joke about that. Because right now there's an arcade pop-up in Paris. And she's like, what if she just went on the Eurostar for a day? You know? Like, what if she just went to Paris for a day? Like, what? That's not that bad. It's like 4 hours on the train. Right? And it's like £40 for a Eurostar ticket. Like, what if she just went? Does she remember anything from her GCSE French? No, but she can say au revoir and merci. That's it. That's okay, isn't it? She was looking at prices between Italy, Spain, and Germany, and Italy was the cheapest one for like what it was. Nottingham is £12, but that's a one-way flight to Italy. You know, like her, that's basically a one-way flight to Italy. Let's add £8 to it. They reply to you in English anyway? They might ni-hao her, Cubic. Realistically, they might ni-hao her. Like, they're gonna look at her and go, ni-hao or konnichiwa. Like, there's one of the two, you know? How is Italy cheaper than Germany? She has no idea. She was looking at the prices and she was like, oh, because like she's not gonna go to any random place. You know, she wanted to go to like Munich in Germany. She wanted to go to Bologna or Florence in Italy or Malaga in Spain. But the prices were like in a weird place where she was also looking at hotel prices as well, okay? Like hotel prices is the thing that like is eating her soul a bit, but like it's fine. It's con season soon. Mess with them and reply with "Annyeonghaseyo." You think someone who's racist enough to go ni hao to her is gonna know "Annyeonghaseyo"? You give them too much credit. Like, she can listen to French. Like, she's actually okay enough to listen in French and know what they're speaking about. But like, it's fine. She does kind of want to go to this arcade thing. But like, it is a bit spendy to go to the arcade thing on a Eurostar. She is thinking about doing a little weekend trip, like, maybe not weekend, but like weekday trip somewhere in the UK, but she doesn't really know where. She could go to Nottingham. Maybe she'll go to Hooters. Cologne in Germany, a bit touristy around the dome, but a nice city. She just wants food. Which is why she's going to Bologna. Why the tiger cheek so puffy? She's eating her dinner. She's gonna go eat food. She's gonna eat. Apparently they're really famous for their lasagna and ragu. So she's very excited to eat that. Munich is nice, I hear. She's only been with her school during a school trip. So she remembered this very clearly, right? Because the teachers were having bevies. They were having like giant pint-sized glasses with some beer. She doesn't like beer. But like, she knows that it's a German thing to do, right? So the teacher let us hold the beer, but we couldn't drink it because we were minors at that point. But she wants to go as an adult, you know, as a fully grown adult with her own big girl money. You nearly went to Denmark and COVID happened. She was thinking about going up to the Nordic cities as well. Munich is expensive. They drain you of your money wherever you go. She lives in London, Monster. Like, nothing can be more... Maybe Switzerland is more expensive than London, but like... She feels like nothing can be more expensive than living in London. Right? Like, people are like, oh, it's so expensive, but like... Is it expensive for someone who lives in London, or is it expensive for someone who lives outside of London, you know? Like, what, okay, how much is like a sandwich? Because a sandwich in London is about £6 at this point. Skegness. She doesn't want to go to those kind of party places. Like, there's a few places like Skegness, Amsterdam, Ibiza. She would never want to go. She's not a beach person either. Where are you going for £6? Have you not seen the prices of Subway sandwiches? Subway sandwiches are like £6-7 now. Maybe £9 for a foot long. Wait, at Tesco? Tesco sandwich is like £3.40. That's still pretty spendy. Butlins is a family beach resort town. You know, talking about family beach resort town. You know what? She should have bought a house in Bedford? Is it Bedford when they're building Universal Studios? There's a Universal Studios UK coming in like 2035 or something. They're building a Universal Studios in the UK. That's gonna get vandalized so quickly. You think Toothless is gonna survive the British chav? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Bedford is dying. My studio account was there, but like now she can be those scummy Airbnb hosts that like host it for like people going to Universal City, right? But now everybody knows about it, so now it's expensive again. Sad times. Sad times. Simple coffee can cost up to €6. That's around the same for like. Is that you talking about like an artisan coffee place, or you talking about like going to Costa or like Starbucks? You know, cause like an artisan coffee place is like £5.30 in London now. Like £5.20, £5.30 if you have your almond milk or like, you know, non-dairy milk, because Tori will shit herself. At least it's not Blackpool. She feels like nothing could survive Blackpool. Like even the investors would be like, no, you shouldn't do that. To be fair, she hasn't had like a coffee shop coffee in ages. She still has the Phase Connect coffee. And she's been not gonna lie, she's been using that since July, and she's not done with it yet. Universal Studios Bradford? Is it Bradford or is it Bedford? She doesn't know which one it is, but it's one of them, and it's the most random place. She should have bought a house. She don't know with what money, but like she's already spent it on this freaking house extension, but should have bought a house. Opportunity lost. She feels like she would want to go to Germany for like a good bratwurst. Like a good currywurst. Like she wants to go to a place where currywurst comes from. She only wants to go to Munich because she went there as a kid, and she kind of wants to go there as an adult. It's Bedford, but the Bradford would have been funny. Not gonna lie, she's never been to either one or two. Watch them rename the town so it doesn't sound so dire. Bedford! Okay, this is because it's coming from a British person, okay? Because Bedford, to a British gal, sounds really lame. But she feels like if you ask, like, a non-British person, they might think it sounds kind of posh. Right? They're like, ooh, Bedford. You know, like, they won't know. They won't know. It's like, she feels like some tourists would just think, ooh, Bedford sounds like Cambridge. Flitwick does not sound as good as Bedford. So currywurst place is more Berlin and such. She does want to go, but yeah, the only reason why she wanted to go to Munich was because it was where she went before. And her German is not very good, so she's a bit worried about going to Italy. She can't really speak Italian. So that's gonna be an interesting one. But she can ask her, maybe you should ask her to do like a learning stream with somebody. Maybe she'll ask Pixel. Be like, hey, how do you say? Can she have ragu? She needs, you know what, maybe she'll do a stream before she goes to be like, okay, teacher, Italian, how to not get cussed out by Italians. Because one of her gal pals was like, listen, just don't ask for cappuccino. Like, don't ask for an espresso before, like, you know, before you finish your food. You can have it for dessert. Don't add random shit to your carbonara. She's like, oh, okay. How about Hamburg? That's not the origin of the hamburger, right? She's pretty sure that's like a rumor, right? But then she does want to go to Germany. She does want to, but she doesn't really know what to do in like Europe. She does want to go to Istanbul at some point because one of her friends lives there. They rip it off left and right there. That's why she's asking her friend to give her an air to go, because she really wants to go like do a pasta class there. You know, like get some old lady to tell her how to make pasta. But like she asked her friend to be like, can you find her one that isn't gonna scam her? Nah. So, as a gal who can't speak Italian, She does not mind paying the tourism price. Like a little bit of a hot take, but she feels like tourism price is acceptable if you can't speak the language, and you need to have instructions in English or like your spoken language. She thinks that's acceptable. How about going to Dokumi? That's way too soon, and it's during just before a concert. She's going to watch. It's like in like a month, right? Cause there's a Yasobi concert. Yasobi, like the Japanese artist, there's a concert that same weekend. She can't go to it. So I go to a con and not be working. What is this? She's trying to remember the last time she went to a con without doing something for the cafe or just for fun. Yeah. She doesn't know. she doesn't know. That's bad, isn't it? Wait a minute, why? Sorry, she's like looking at her schedule. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's fine. She's eating. She's almost done with the food. Exciting. She's trying to think when the last time she went to a con without just for fun. Before COVID? No. Let's just say she hasn't bought a ticket for a convention in a very long time. Unless it was for something. There are some impeccable paper sound effects. You can clip those and use them. She has a diary where she writes things down. Like even MCM, you had a performance at the end of the day. Yeah, the next time she's going to MCM, she has another performance. So that's always fun. She doesn't really... It's the cost of it that she can't... A toilet diary? Sadly not. Though she did... You know what? She probably should write that she went to A&E today. Not today, the other day. Went to A&E. There you go. It's in her diary now. She had a few gals over it, like... Yesterday too. They did bring her medicine to help. She was meant to go to something on yesterday, but she couldn't. She's kind of sad. Sad times. Okay. Not pregnant? Wait. It wasn't very weird. She didn't really understand why they were so concerned that she might be. But then she realized the pain was very localized to both her appendix and also her ovaries. So like they were a little bit concerned about that. But she was like, there is zero chance. Unless she has been, unless the Easter gods, unless she is now the birth of the Antichrist, it's not happening. It was interesting because like they did say, which is something that she's a little bit concerned about, that there's a chance there's like a cyst or like an infection or some sort of damage. So if the pain's still there, which is still, by like Tuesday, she's gonna contact her GP. Been blessed to carry on the Kazuma bloodline. She feels like the doctors aren't going to accept that as an excuse. The doctors are probably gonna look at her like, what do you mean? Like she's like, oh yes, it's carry you Kazuma's, and she'll be like, what? What? Are you what? Oh. If you don't follow her YouTube, Johnny, not her YouTube, her Twitter, she fell really ill the last 4 days, and she went to A&E, and they do a lot of tests on her. Would Tori being the mother to a second coming be good or bad for the cafe? That's what you care about? Not whether or not she's gonna die from, like, giving birth to the new second coming of Christ? You care whether or not Moe's gonna open? You're like, how about the next event? She's giving birth to the new god? What do you mean? You think the cafe would exist if she's the new Virgin Mary? You still munching on something? Yeah, she has her dinner. She forgot to make her dinner, so she's consuming. Kate red nana, kate pak pak, kate welcome. She's been eating really slowly because this is her first normal meal in 4 days. So she's been eating really slowly to make sure she doesn't have round 2, basically. If Tori leaves Momo, we all have to stand outside the archway and watch Chimney for a new headmaid. There's already headmaids. She just, like, she feels like a lot of gals seem to have a weird confusion to what Tori is in the maid cafe. Tori's the owner of the cafe, so she's a managerial role. While there's other people that are, like, head maids that they lead the cafe. Like, the actual service at the cafe. So, like, right now it's Amelia and Sheena. But Tori's just a gal. She just runs the cafe. She does the things that these forever 17-year-olds can't do. Like taxes. 4 days, yeah, she's been bedridden for 4 days, and she hasn't had a proper meal in 4 days. It's very sad. Kate fights, kate. Lucky before taking a dog on a walk, you were munching then as well. Yeah, she's been slowly munching. She's scared of indigestion and constipation. She does not want round 2. Anything but round 2. Life and death, taxes, and Tori being stressed in the cafe. She's always stressed in the cafe. Because she, like, absorbs everyone's stress, right? Like, she makes sure she's the only one stressed in the cafe. But that's just the like life of a gal who runs stuff. Like, it's the managerial stuff, right? Stress sponge, yeah. That's probably a good way of explaining what she is. She's a gal who just makes sure that everything runs okay. She doesn't really like being called, like, even though she does do maid stuff, she doesn't really want to be regarded as the same as the other maids. In a sense, because she talks about shit, okay? Like, it's not very moe to talk about shit and constipation. Please don't talk to her maids and butlers about constipation. But, like, obviously, when she's at the cafe, she's very, you know, she's very family friendly and polite because she doesn't really want the young impressionable gals to listen to her and overhear her. Don't they just moe be fixed for constipation? They just don't poop. Made like something happens in the mansion and they just don't need it. It's kind of crazy. She wishes she was blessed with that power. Doesn't happen. They just don't go. Don't ask them about it. Or she'll be mad. But in a sense, like, the best way of explaining who she is as a staff member. She's a staff member. She's like a manager. That does smell sometimes. She doesn't know how. She doesn't really know. Like, it's a very weird role to be in. She doesn't really. She used to never just come out the shadows all the time. She prefers the life of a gal in the shadows. But during a time when we just really didn't have that much staff, she had to come out, and that's okay. She has a lot of she has a lot of fun. Like, it means she can juggle her VTubing and, you know, working at the cafe as well. And it's, you know, a part of her. But at the same time, she wants to try to keep the immersion, not the right word, living. Which is why she doesn't really want to be called, like, a maid per se. She's much more of a moe liver than, a maid. Kate, Conrad, Kate. She's having her dinner. Sorry. Though she is full now, so she's gonna move this to the side. Yeah. She couldn't eat the shell of her burrito. She just ate the inside of the burrito. She basically had a burrito bowl. She's gonna put this to the side because she doesn't really want the smell of a burrito. Just constantly, like, put this here. Okay. Can somebody remind her to, like, move it later? Thank you. Can somebody remind her? Because there's a chance she might forget that she's left her unfinished food in the corner of her table. Not table, her floor. You need to move your burrito. Like, no time. Now she's gonna forget. When? At the end of the stream. Okay. Right. Let's drink fluids, water. But, like, overall, she doesn't regret being part of the cafe in a sense where, like, you know, publicly. Because it was that or Tori would have to graduate. Like, in a way, she didn't have the time to separate the two. And she would have to, like, sacrifice one. In a sense. To keep it separate, she would have to sacrifice and, like, leave one. And she didn't really want to. Oh, she needs to burp. She ate too much. But she feels good. She feels satisfied and happy. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, 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 happy. Yes, mate Tori? The only time that you'd ever really get her to serve you is normally at cons. So she needs to burp. Burp. Chippy, chippy, chappa, chappa. She actually doesn't know that one. Like, she feels like she just, like, slept through that meme. Chippy, chippy, chappa, chappa. Something, something. Why does she, like, knows, but she doesn't know it, like, the same as happy, happy, happy. And, what's the other one where they're spinning in a circle? They go ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. That one. She doesn't know it. But, yeah, she doesn't really serve. Because, like, there's no one else to really manage to a level that she can. So, she ends up doing management and serving at the same time, which is impossible. For your own stomach issues, one of us! One of us! One of us! Enjoy your shit. She wishes she could more. Right now. The burrito probably does not help. She's gonna, like, report back on Discord. She's not gonna tweet about it. Because she feels like there's enough shit talk on her Twitter to not have to talk about shit anymore. You know? She would like not to talk about poop anymore for a while. Makes the rare occasion of being served by you even more special. But she gets nervous sometimes. She gets nervous about serving because she hasn't served in like ever. She served during Hyper Japan like a few times, but like she hardly ever serves. It's bad. It's very bad. She burped. Maid duties call? Yeah, like it's fine because she does. If she was like, if somebody else could do the management side, she would love to serve because it's very fun. Honestly, you enjoy the convos where she's there with her back turned. Oh yeah, that's still gonna be a thing, even though like you can find her face kind of easily now. She kind of likes keeping that as a thing. She did that. If you go on the website, it's actually the our Pop Asia Performances app again, and she's been Mike Vavowski, the Monster Inc. gal. Some gal might pay extra for Tori service, but like you can't even pay for it sometimes because Tori's just in the kitchen. You can't just be like, here's a $5, get Tori to do the smell. She would say no. You always do the cutest source art too? She feels like she's pretty decent at source art. She does like some of the staff do, because like some of the staff aren't like the most artistic gals in the world, and they're sometimes quite Picasso-esque. She does feel a bit bad when she has to come out and do source art because like she's not dressed like a maid. You know, she's dressed in her kitchen clothes. So she doesn't think like isn't that not as nice? They're not like you know it's not very nice to get served by a gal who's just dressed in their joggings, right? You need to renew your passport? You should always have a valid passport. She knows it's kind of expensive. It went up recently. Not even for a $5? She feels like it's a little bit of an insult to your serving member staff that you're willing to pay a $5 so they don't do your sauce art. She feels bad for the staff member that's serving you. Can you imagine being told, you know what? You're not good enough. Here's a $5 to go away. She would be like, absolutely not. But like, if you ask her, she normally is fine doing. She does love doing sauce art. But think about the feelings of your serving staff. No, she has had people like, she has had people been like, can we swap our serving member staff because they didn't want a butler? And she don't know how she feels about it. She gets it if you come to a maid cafe, you want a maid. But like, we do have maids and butlers, and it's not like you can't talk. You know? Tori expects us to go away for free. She expects you to leave on time when she asks you to leave. Some gals at the cafe really, they seem to want to wait until she starts to threaten people to leave. That was a thing back in the day too. That was a thing when there were other head maids serving and like trying to get people out. They seem to like to wait. You guys are all masochists. You know? So Tori won't come to us unless it's time to get rid of us? Tori's normally in the kitchen! She's not even meant to come out! You know, getting served by the butlers? The butlers are very cool. The butlers are great. She feels like people don't give the butlers a try or like, you know, an attempt because they just think they're not gonna be good. But they're lovely gals. They're odd, you know? We have an angel, we have a demon, we have a dog, and we have a ghost? Or is he a pumpkin ghost? She forgot. He's just a gal too. Make Tori service limited reservation only. You see, Tori, she's trying to remember the time that she serves. What she normally does is she serves gals if they're one, either the group of deaf gals that she really likes and she's been learning sign language for them. That gal she always tries to serve. Or two, if they're slightly problematic. So, she's the Karen serving gal. She gets the trouble gals. She gets the gal that tells her that her noodles that she serves aren't good enough. Ma'am, you're at a maid cafe at a convention? What do you really expect? Do you expect some Michelin-star hand-pulled noodles at your fucking convention maid cafe? You know? This one gal told her that she shouldn't be allowed to serve non-Japanese noodles at the cafe because it's a Japanese convention.
Conrad fed $5. Here is the fee for Tori Momo Kyun advanced reservation ticket.
Thank you so much, Conrad. She'll do a special spell for you. Not gonna lie, she gets a really embarrassed when maybe if you come to the next cooking stream, she'll do a special food spell for you. But thank you so much. Thank you. Only to find this, it was the fact that the lady, cause the reason why we have certain noodles is that they're either vegan, they're either halal, so we have to make sure that gals who eat halal can actually eat the noodles as well. A lot of Japanese brands are not halal, so we stock ones that are halal, and this lady complained about it. And she's like, what do you want? She can't win. She has to deal with the Karens. Dang it. One group was trying to get the maid's life story. Some people are weird. Some people are odd, and sometimes it's a good experience. Like we try to a lot of people come to maid cafes, especially at conventions. They have a preconception of maid cafes. They think it's like a sex thing, and we do our best to convince them it's not. And it's been working. People come back, and some people that they come in, they look like they're never gonna come back. They come back every single time. Makes the best cup noodles. You know what? The worst part is that they were insulting her favorite Thai noodles because there's like Mama brand, which is a halal brand of noodles, and the guy was insulting Thai culture to her face, so she's like, okay. Welcome. The stuff at the Vex was surprisingly good. Why do you say surprisingly? She at least has standards, okay? She still has standards. Had anyone been banned? We've banned one gal. There's two gals we've banned from the cafe, and they're permanently banned. And they're usually for very uncomfortable reasons. They're usually for very weird reasons. Like, we don't really ban people that often. We try not to, because Troy's a bit like how she is with her own channel. She gives people too many chances sometimes. And she's like, maybe you can learn, right? But there's right now, at the moment, there's two gals that are permanently banned. One of them is notoriously known in the UK. And the other one was just creepy as hell. Stalker level. Though she hasn't seen this gal in ages, so, he might have fucked off somewhere. But, gal used to stalk our staff, as in, search up their private information and stuff like that. Yeah, no. No. But the other gal, everybody knows who this gal is. And... nah. That's its own little thing. But people are weird. most people are respectable. Like, some people try their luck. Some people try to be like, ooh, can they have their phone number? That kind of thing. And it's you know, it's weird, but like, her staff know how to like deflect that kind of conversation. And, you know, they know if they're bad to us, they will get kicked out of the event. They know for a fact, you know, they don't push it. But some people who do, she's not very, if her staff are uncomfortable, she will Thanos them very quickly. She will Thanos them. No, she never had anyone, like, try to fight her. Not that she remembers. Normally we do have, like, staff at the back, you know, like our kitchen staff that would be out of, like, she would never expect, a maid or butler to, like, remove somebody from the cafe. But she does have other staff to, like, remove them. Or she will. Imagine being kicked out by a tiger girl. If you get bad, she can't really imagine you ever doing something to get bad. Like, honestly, it takes a while for her to really ban someone. Like, we do, like, we obviously, you know, block people on social media that are weird. But, like, they never show up at cafes. She feels like gals who say that kind of thing, they try to be, like, cheeky or, like, trying to be weird. They don't have the balls to do it in person. Reason for ban, told too much about Roko. No, like, it'll be like, reason for ban, too much origami. Nah. Train to either de-escalate tactics or wrestling moves, their pick? Yeah. She'll either, honestly, like, you have to remember the clientele of conventions, they're not really aggressive people, right? Like, they're usually quite shy. We don't really get, like, lads, right? We don't really get those, so, like, we normally don't have to deal with that. We don't just, the worst ones are usually, like, for the Go Japan car show. Amazing event, but people are just normies. But they're usually quite fine. It's usually, like, weird comments there and then, but it's nothing to be, like, it's nothing to worry about, in a sense. But maybe it's because people just kind of look at her and go, oh. Oh, she feels like she finally digested a little bit more water, and we're gonna go sail the seas. We're not gonna, you know, do that much story-wise. You went to one group of lads being proper sassy? Really? Like, she always finds people who are, like, sassy at our standalone events really weird. Like, she doesn't really understand why, because you paid money to go to the cafe. Why risk getting kicked out? Right? Like, you paid money to be there. Like, our standalone events, you have to buy a ticket for it. But, like, our conventions, she kind of gets people being sassy because they pay for the convention ticket, not to come into the cafe. So she finds it weird that people would pay for a standalone event ticket and be a cunt in there. Like, the logic is not logicking. You just, who's the clown here? Why are you trying to clown on the staff? You just spent money to be here, right? Like, she doesn't get that. But in terms of gals who are sassy at Neko, probably Kao Nadeshko or maybe Kyoko. She felt like those are the gals that would have been sassy. Gate, Kiryu. Welcome. You know, talking about Kiryu, they released some new merchandise in Don Quixote, and she messaged her gal pal in Japan, was like, you need to go and get it for her right now. Right now, right this moment, you must go to Don Quixote and get her the merch. No questions. No saying no to her. She will get that. She would get it, and she will love it lovingly. Okay. Let's actually swap over the game now. Oh. Let's move the. Let's move you. Okay. Oops. Do you think she's gonna finish this game before like the year ends? How long left do we have of this game? Cause she doesn't. She's about to go meet Samoa Joe. She forgot what his name was. Raymond? That's it. I'm not gonna lie, she's not sure she's enjoying this game at the moment. Like, the story isn't pulling her. The story isn't like... It's not bringing her in as it should. Weirdly enough. She feels like the story's a little bit not as strong as the man who lost his name. Not enough Kiryu? Like, but like, she expected more dumb fuckery. Like, yeah, she gets it. Like, it's a Majima game. Like, she expected more crazy shit. But at the moment, it's... Okay, let's plot this. Yakuza directed left Sega. I think that messed with it. Oh. But like, it's not like it's bad, okay? Like, she's not saying it's bad or anything like that. But like, she just feels like it just needs... Not now. 1 second. Button configuration. Why are her buttons changed? Why is B confirmed? Why is a control? Is this how it used to be? And she just hasn't played this game in so long? Should know. Okay, let's wait for 13 seconds here. Oh, BG, oh, thank you, Cubic. How's the volume of the game? Is it okay? Very good. Get those garlics. Plant that fertilizer. Okay. Back we go. Bit quiet? Okay. Audio. There you go. That looks okay.
Shit. Really in the hole here.
Right, time to go fight pirate. Explore all of Atlantis. Why is her thing shaking? What the fuck? Why are you shaking? Oh. Why the fuck is it shaking? Why is her controller aggressively shaking? Okay, let's just unplug and replug. Huh? settings, no. She's not playing with mouse and keyboard. Why is it not working anymore? Oh, she just wants to play games. It's the first time she's got to play games in ages. Let her play her game. Let her play her game. Why won't the controller connect? Okay. You know what this means. Save. Quit the game. Okay, we're quitting and coming back in. That's the only way to fix this, apparently. Turn it on and off. Welcome back, Delta. How's your shit? Was it smooth? What it in the... Oh, what's... There's a scale for it, isn't it? The Bristol scale? The Bristol shit scale? That's why you don't unplug the controller mid-game? It was aggressively vibrating. It was aggressively vibrating. But now it's working fine. It's fine. No. Her thing has stopped following me. There we go. Oh, now the controllers are back to where it needed to be. Liquid? Oh no, you're on. Is it the Bristol stool scale? Have you guys seen the Bristol school scale? Trust her, she learned a lot about it. Why is it suddenly so loud? Where do we need to go again? Oh, let's go over there. Okay. Where's the gal? Oh. Mother! Need more fiber? Wait, is it liquid that you have too much fiber? Wait, why is she here? Oh, she went the wrong thing. Oh, you know what? Let's just do one. Which one is the one we need to do? Okay. Let's do this one. Tiger Pirates. Gangplank Gangsters. Oh, that's a good name, really enough. What? Go, Kiryu boat! Mada! Oh no! Ow! Shoot them! Get on the boat! We're on the boat. We're on the boat. Get on the boat. Why is it always a diaper man that does go up there? Why is it always the diaper man? You might be right about the fiber. Fiber helps you poop.
Yes.
I feel like it's very easy for... We may be over level. Like, how do we do this? How do we end up being over like oh yeah, okay, well we didn't do anything there. Okay. Next fight! Delta, how much left do we have of the game? Oh, we're dodging! Gaffney, welcome! She's trying to shoot a gal. Give her a second. She's shooting coconuts. Gaffney, kitty! Gaffney, how was your pirating? Did you sail the seas? She's currently just doing a flip battle. But welcome! Gaffney, kitty, Tetris! Welcome! You know who Tori is? She's just a gal. And she has a Kiryu boat. Don't worry about the Kiryu boat, okay, everyone? Is it in the background? She hopes it's in the background. Is it in the background? No, it's not. Oh, that's so sad. But Gaffney, Fox, welcome. Where's the gal? There we go, but the gal. Please go and follow a fellow like a dragon. Where's the other gal? Oh! Domingo? Goodbye! Okay. If you need to, raid and run, feel free to do so. Pick out. If you want to know what her boat looks like, oh, being allowed to put Kiryu's face as the picture of the boat is just so funny. She's sorry, but like it is the funniest thing she has done in this game so far. Shoot them down! Okay. Shai, so you like thank you! Enjoy your shower, enjoy your food! Thank you so much for the raid! Thank you! She always needs to think about how she should introduce herself sometimes. She's a bit like... quite bad introductions. Because she feels like there's a bit more to her than just being a gal. But she doesn't really know how to introduce herself. Time to pirate indeed. Gang drives across the bell. Go. They're killing her gals! Why is this Ando gal not dying? Where's the other gal? Oh, murdered. Think you just gal think it's just charming? She doesn't really... It's not meant to be charming. It's meant to be like she doesn't really know how to introduce herself. Wow, everybody's leveling up. Only the elite may win. She could do this one. Nah, let's just do the story. Because, like, introduce yourself when you speak in third person? The most British gal just heard us now. You think you talk to me like that? Very British. Is it a pirate thing? We do have pirates, right? She only knows the UK had pirates because of Italia. Is that bad? Is her knowledge of her own country bad because she only knows the UK from what Italia has? Oh! Goro! She doesn't really know, like, does she focus on the fact that she, runs a maid cafe? Because she doesn't even know what kind of game she plays.
Get your ass right. I can't stop you.
You think she can pay someone to, like, put her name in? Also, would you like to be called Moonlit or Chill? There's a chance that she might call you Chili by accident, though.
I'll be apologize, and I might let you go.
Apologize for what? For what, Johnson? When gals have double names, you never know what to call people. Like, she gave a 50-50 chance to Magu'a.
Sorry, I'll beat you senseless.
She's like, oh, is it Kupo? Is it Magu'a? Call you Chili then? Okay, you know what? You get your own little nickname. like how she calls Miana Manawas or Rednandas as Rednana. Oh yes, Muff. Oh, golden Muff. Wow, Spider-Man. The Lewis Moe treatment. You don't understand how many people pronounce. You know what always gets her? Gals who pronounce Moe as Mo in their interviews. That's a level. Okay. Oh, damn! Oh, tits! Oh!
ゆうべはパーティーやったんか
暇してるもんでね。
Fake facts? It's the fact that they're at an interview for it.
ずっと君らが来るのを待ってた。
こないだえらい臆病やったのに今回はゆる
Welcome to Moe's Bar.
ボディーガードや君らを信頼してのことだ。
It's
それより
interesting to say the
何か
least.
進展があったから来たんだろう。
Red Nana, not remember that person? It's Renandas. Red
寝ると
Nandas?
間パレカナのじいさんが持っとった
One of her mods.
ピースオブエイト。
それの持ち主はもう何十年も前にエスペランサ見つけてたんやただ
But of course, this man's sundowning. His mind long gone.
頭もはっきりせん お
The
宝
man's
の場所も思い出せんね
What's
Yeah,
sundowning? Is it dying?
本当にあるんだな、エスペランサを。そうか、そう来なくちゃな。
Bro, this gal looks like
待て
E.T.
よ。何十年も前にお宝見つけたんなら、もうどこかに持ち出したってことは
Cosplay
ない
group
か。
had a little girl plush with them. They had a little outfit with them match the others. Oh, that's so
息子
cute.
のロドリゲスっちゅうのが今もお宝探しとるしね
They should just ask her to be Goro. Though she's probably a bit too big to be Goro.
だったな。そうか。じゃあ彼もネレ島に財宝があると知ってた。
God, this gal looks like E.T.
今異端の村が
She's so sorry if this gal is actually based on someone real, but like,
実にそこさえ分かれば
nobody should have necklines like that.
キャプテンマジマ、分かったらすぐに教えてくれ。もちろんロドリゲスには内緒でだ。あとは我々だけでお宝を手
That
にし
gal
よ
was
う。
それがあいにくいやけどな異端の村の場所はあんたをネレ島に連れて行くのと引き換え
that
なん
was
だ
scrankly as
なん
hell.
だって
She can't. She's not even listening to the story. She's too distracted by this. How this ET this man looks like.
みんな仲良く一緒にお宝探そうや。
A type.
あのパレカナの巣窟に、それはいくらなんでも危険すぎるんじゃ。
狙うはエスペランサのお宝やで。でかい獲物に危険はつきもんや。
うん、それって当然。
ちょっと
Allow you a moment to think.
考えさせてくれるか。
Checking in his fancy shoes. Call it
考
up
え
now.
んのはええけど急いでな。前とはいろいろ
Things
事
ain't
情
the
が
way
変
they
わっ
were
てきとる。
before.
ネレ島のどっかにエスペランサが埋まっとるっちゅう話な。ロドリゲス以外に100人のハクが知っとる。ヤクザと合わせて200人や。あとはレイモンド・ローも。
おい、なんだ、ずいぶん
Is there anyone left who doesn't know about this?
せやから俺らも
Your mama.
お宝に全力でアクセル踏まな。結局あんたはもうネレ島に行くしかないっちゅうこっちゃ。
君は私
I
に
know when I'm being extorted.
組む気がないんやったら
Oh, of course, with a fire gal.
あんたとはここまでやな。
Oh,
いいのか。私抜きでエスペランサは見つからんぞ。ここに記憶された情報がいるんだ。
bro, you look like you have one step in
あん
Alzheimer's
た抜き
already.
でお宝探すんはほんまに絶対無理なんか。
もちろん。
ネレ島はこの間
Are
ま
we
で
just
みんな
ignoring
周
the
り
ladies?
を出し抜こうとしとった。
Completely pissed out their mind?
Watch
Are we
out.
at least not gonna put them
ハ
in
クも
recovery
ヤクザも
position?
お宝目指して手を握った。案外あんたの情報なしでサクッと見つかるかもな。
そんな簡単に見つかる代物じゃない。
Hello, ladies are sleeping. They're goodbye, ladies.
実はいつこのスマホにお宝見つかったっちゅう連絡来てもおかしいないんちゃうか。大の大人
One of them looks like they're saved. The one on the ground. Yeah, one of them's in recovery position already. But that one? That one? She about to go. That, you know what? That looks like how she was the other day after trying to go to the loo. That was her. That lady in the back there, like completely like
あんたの取り分はゼロ。
ragdoll physicsing. That
私
was
の
her.
取り分は8。それ以外は2だ。
もうちょい勉強せえよ。事情が変わった言うたやろ。あんた抜きで進めてもええんやで。
おい、なんだと。
俺が大声出して
You
すぐ相
can't
手
take
に
back
言え
now. I ain't one to flinch.
る。頭冷やして考えや。
あんた
Captain Running!
財
Captain
宝の
Captain!
半分を私の取り分と
Hello.
約束す
She's
るなら
alive.
それなら今すぐにでもネレ島へ行く。
Bro, this guy looks. Oh, he looks so
200
weird.
人に向かって言えるかいな。俺にはそんな度胸ないの。
25%。
まっとうに200人で分けると一人頭はどんくらいや。
0.5%。みんなそれくらいは欲しいよね。
その200人はたまたまネレ島に居合わせただけ
You
だ。
didn't think you'd be streaming today?
私は
She is.
30年エスペランサ
She
を
feels
見
better
抜いてき
enough
た。
to sit
だか
down.
ら
It is hurting a little bit, but
20%は欲しい。
that's what you're taking it easy.
10% やったらみんなに口聞いたる。それ
But
でも
she
1
wait.
億ドルか
She
い。
is
悪い
because
話ちゃう
she
やろ。
wants to. She
け
misses
ど断る
cows.
んなら
She misses cows.
もうあんたと話すことはない。ここでお別れや。
少し甘く見てたかもしれないな。
You're a
君の
shrewd
ことを
businessman.
大したビジネスマンだ。
How tall is this cow? This cow's like 4 foot. Missed it. Yeah. She misses her cow cows a lot. It feels like it's been so long because she's been on death's bed for like 4 days.
これから支度でき次第五郎丸に向かうよ。
You look like an
もちろんボディ
alien.
ーガードもだ。それでも歓迎してくれるかな。
Sir, get a suit that fits
何
you.
も心配いらんで。子供の見てる前で嘘はつけん。
He looks so happy. Oh, look at him.
うん。
Almost a week. It is almost a week to be fair. It's like, what, 5 days? Guess I'll head back to Gormal once Tucker Once we get Tucker to Nelly Island, the treasure's good as found.
Oh.
We're gonna get shot. That Tucker's dead.
Ah,
Oh, of course, we're gonna fight somebody. Okay, back to the Goromaru we go. It has felt like it's always been a week though. Oh! Oh! Oh!
ねえ船長
Oh, people looking at us. No, look at them, Noah!
まあこれ
A
でも
pigeon
一応
check.
賞
Okay,
金首
she's
やから
probably should drink as
な
much water as she can.
知らん間に値上げでもされたかようどっかに急いでるかキャプテン真島なんもないでけど
Got time to chat? Take your business or shove off?
俺らはあんたのその減らず口閉じに来たんだよ
With what? What are you slicing it off with? Your fists? Meow, 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 meow. Oh, okay. Man's gonna use his fingernails? To be fair, her claws probably could. Probably if you like. But you have to hold really still. Like, she could probably do it.
船長あいつモーティマーだ
おう
Hello? You freakishly picked gal?
先に言っておくが俺はこんなところでやり合う気はないよそれじゃ金にならない
There'll be no
命
money
がけ
in
で
it.
戦うからにはその分し
せやったら何の用や
パイレーツコロシアムの決闘を
Back to in the Pirates Coliseum?
元々お前らがお
なんで急に
Why now?
あ
だってさ
まあええやろ
Guess we'll
ほな
see.
後で連絡
Get you in the ship's itinerary when I
スケジュー
can.
ル見て返事する
Now!
忙しそうだなキャプテンモーティマーの決闘を袖にする
Oh, Samoa Joe!
もしかして
It's Samoa
他に
Joe!
もっと稼げる話でもあ
She
る
hates.
のか
Like, why are they using
レ
wrestlers
イ
for
モン
this?
ドロ
Oh, that's what his name
なん
is.
や次から次にあんたら
You all got the day off or
そんな
something?
暇しててええんか
暇にしてるわけじゃねえこの町じゃパイレーツコロシアムを盛り上げることが
You know what would be better if they got Samoa Joe to voice
受けてもらうぞ
the Japanese as
わか
well.
ったそのうちな
Now that I think about it, none of the antagonists feel threatening at all, because then they haven't built a lore, right? They just feel like, you know what they feel like? They feel like the final boss
なんで
of
そう
the
すれば
go-kart racing.
お前らはエスペランサにたどり着けないんだろう
You know what she
アトランティ
means?
スからトンズラもできない
You know, like, it's because they haven't built a horror. They haven't built, like, threatening.
タッカー氏はこのレイモンド・ローの大事な客人だだがこの行為を無限にし
You know, like, she just feels like it's giving the final boss of a mini game rather than the final boss of a game.
乗っている者は誰も助からんな子供がいても遠慮はしない
じゃあ
So now we get to go. Okay, we have to go defeat the gal.
モーティマーをぶちのめしたら
How is a kid allowed to talk back at like
そ
these?
ちらのお望みの
That's
ま
why
まに
that's why they don't feel threatening, because like they're being talked back by a 10-year-old.
を止める者はいないこの俺も含めてな
聞いたで今の言葉お前らも聞いたな
You know, like, how is she about to fight a gal threatening if he's being talked to by a country bumpkin?
クイーンの城にあった謁見の間だお前とは他にも積もる話があるだろうしな
またお宝はお預けや
Hey,
な
Akiyama,
これから
can
って
you
時
loan
だっ
her
たの
4
ね
million? Is it 4? Is it
一度
5 million?
五郎丸に
No.
戻ろうか船長
She forgot how much
今の話
Akiyama learned.
父ちゃんたちにも
Loan.
言っとかない
It's
と
been a Oh, since she's experienced Yakuza, like the older games, okay? It's been a while.
Apologize, and I'll beat your whole ass.
If it felt like an actual thing before coming another group of random thugs, yeah. But like, we don't. She honestly forgot what happened with Mortimer. Oh, an egg. Fine, we're gonna go kill Mortimer.
What the look off your mug?
Okay, Alan and Warren. You know what? The name Alan, very non-threatening name. More to show you there's a bounty on your head. She feels like they have too much in this game than they really should. Captain Toastman! Captain, thank you so much for the redirect. Welcome. Captain. We're currently being pirates. You know who Tori is? She's just a gal. Oh, come on. She can't fight. Okay, where's the gal? Okay. Richards? Not just Richards? Richards? Captain, how is your stream? You gotta guess? War Thunder. She still wants it. It's still in her like 1-2s. Elders. Oh, you played Elder Scrolls? Okay. Are you near where you get the adoring fan? Can you let her know when you get to that point? Cause she really wants to see the adoring fan in 4K. Welcome, Captain James, Captain, welcome. Is until some guys took him away. What the hell? Law's orders, apparently. Think you know who's close to getting treasure? He's doing his best to slow us down. I'll let you know, hell yeah. That's the only thing she remembers of Oblivion. She never played it. Brother Tiger used to play a lot, but like, he would always mention the adoring fanboy, and it's such a funny aspect of the game. She wants to see it in 4K. Gonna decide our next step. Adoring fan is so fucking loud. Is it in the remake? Have you already gotten there? Michael. Thank you for coming by. Have a good day at work. Make sure you poop on company time. Hopefully you can. She can't. Will 144p do? You think that'll be 100% fine. She wants to see the adoring fan in 4K. If you've gone there already, let her know. She'll go watch your VOD. Thank you for subscribing, Tempe. You're on the menu now. So, Captain, welcome. Hello.
それは難しいんだよ、ミナミ。マッドランティスを出入りするときは絶対に港を通らなきゃだし。そこを大砲で狙われたら？
ああ。まず余計がない。あそこの湾が狭いのは船の動きを制限するためだ。出入りするときに一度必ずマッドランティスに命を預けることになる。
If you do need to raid and run, feel free to. She's just here to play this game. She's a bit lost to what's going on.
いろいろ同時にやらないと作戦が破綻します。まず敵にバレないようタッカーを船まで連れてくる。五郎丸自体を抑えられたら終わりだから、そっちの守りも固めなきゃ。と同時に潰すべき大砲は湾内に散らばっている10門に。さすがに人手が足りん。
We have like 50 crew members.
に見えるけど、モーティマー倒すんが一番早い。やないか。俺らもともとそうするつもりだったんやで。俺にかかっとる賞金も取り下げさせる。リチともモアナもそれで安心や。
一応言っとくが、ああ見えて今のモーティマーはマッドランティスで最強だ。船の装備に長いこと金もつぎ込んできてる。 ノリと勢いだけで手出すと
We're in the modern
マ
day,
ジで
right?
返り討ちに遭うぞ。
Why can't we just sniper rifle him
船を装備し
from
ない
the
とだ
boat?
ね。
確か奴らと戦うには
You know, like
認定戦で勝って挑戦権を得なきゃいけないんだったな。いずれにしてもパイレーツコロシアムにいるような連中を
no
簡単に倒せるくらいならんとあかんのやろ。
sniper rifle
ねれ
mo
ガン
ina.
ガン行くで。ちゅうわけや。もし降りたいもんがおったら今ここで言えや。
Everybody's gonna come.
この先
Don't
は
it's
知
gonna
ら
come
ね
through
えで。
hell with me.
ど
It's
れ
not the pirate way.
降りたらお宝の分け前もらえねえんだろ。そんな欲のねえやつはいねえ。死んで
Who
も
was
この
that?
船
Who
に
was the
残る。
first guy?
ほんならみんなで強な。
They need to show Kiryu. They didn't show Kiryu. It should not be the pirate way. We should be stronger than that. Okay, let's. We already upgraded everything, right?
あ、船長。
Cause like we have everything. We have all the gals already.
よ。ええもん取れとるか。
Okay, let's put
何が
materials
か
net.
立
Grab the garlic.
収穫って。
Okay, more garlic.
大きくなるんやで。
Garlic. No fertilizer. Okay.
船長、お疲れ様
Hello,
です。
Kiryu. Are you doing okay? Are you doing okay? Is anyone in our crew not doing okay?
一丁始めるから。
Wow, 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 wow. Cause like, look how much stuff we have already.
さて
No, we're not
さて
changing our stuff.
さて
She likes the coconut one. What's the stern of a ship? Is that the butt or is that the front? You're both fully upgraded? It's pretty upgraded.
一丁始めるから。よし、できたぞ。
さてさて
Yeah, 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 yeah. Should we move him? But she wants him as her first mate. Stern is the butt? Okay, okay. Think out, chili, think out, Toastman. Should we move him so like... Cause if we... Oh!
了解船長。
Should we move him to be a squad leader or something? Cause he's better at attacking. Cause like... She feels like she needs... Starboy is right, port is left. She's never gonna remember this. So we got the recovery. Oh, she feels like Goro's not as good. Here. Okay, she's moving gals. That would be more useful. Okay. Yeah, she feels like that's a good one. That's a good formation. Also, why is Kiryu like not the Yakuza 6 one? Why is it the Yakuza 8 one? Why is it like Kiryu from Yakuza like 5? There we go. Contention. Let's challenge. Tactical pirate. The girl has tactical gear. That's not very pirate-like at all. Camo. Ow. Okay, there you go. Yippee! We bought the camel armor. It's not even good camo. That's not how camo works. Why are they all in tactical gear? Maybe they're trying to make the most of it. Model? She saw one. She saw a post about this actually. That people think that he did it because that's the version of Kiryu that Majima likes the most. And she was like, oh, that's a good idea, but she doesn't think that's not the reason. Because they will at least let you have the options. Right? Dragon engine model? Surely they can make a Kiwami with that model. Yakuza 6 is supposed to be the last Kiryu game? It should have been. It honestly should have been. Why is he at 7? Like, she's not complaining. She loves the man. But like, why is it? Okay. Wait. Stop saying Sencho! Ow. Whoopsies. She forgot about staring. Hit the ass! Hit the ass! Yippee! Reuse Gakoku? She's gotta just cope by thinking it's because... Why are they gimps? She missed out what her enemy was and she got confused. Why are they all hard games? You don't know who hard gay guy is? It's a gal. Sure is a gal. From an age that a long time ago. Very nice. Very nice. She likes the fact that it doesn't. You don't have to go repair your ship. Challenge more Uma now. She needs a better cannon. Friend who fancies herself a ship handler. For her true respect. run until you all killed. Tenfold. Child on board. That cause fire. River Street, Honolulu. Oh. How are we allowed to leave? We're not allowed to leave. That thing, like, oh wait, it's because we don't have Tucker with us, so we can't leave.
お疲れさん。お疲れ。
Go!
船長、お疲れ様です。
Thanks. Okay.
よし、出港だ。
E.T. can't go home. We're allowed to leave without him. How did Gao get fucking kidnapped already? Also, why does Raymond not just be like, hey, would split with you? Why does Tucker not just do a deal with Raymond? What are you gonna do with us? You know? If Raymond already knows, just do a deal with him. Bro, that's so far. Go! Auto cruise! Yes! Friendship! Whee! Okay. Woo you! Damn, she does like the ragdoll physics. Where's the cow? No! The aloha cow! Lemonade. Go on. Why did cow sound like her just now? Hey, chicken. Some pet food. Doggo. Here's some pet food. Here you go. Damn it! No! Leave her alone! No! What if she wants to die fast? Aloha her already. Okay. Very nice. Are you even allowed to just be on a Segway? Aloha everyone. Aloha. Aloha. She's gonna fight. $4,000. Hell yeah. Code dibs? That's not how it works. She countered! She done did the countering thing! She did it. She didn't do it on purpose, but she did it. Conco dibs. Considering her health, it's probably her turn first.
Want an ass whooping, rude fucker?
Go. Damn, God is drop kicked her. Hells. 50k. 50k bounties were really more fun to fight than some of the story encounters. Yeah, like she feels like she's now over leveled.
Oh, hello. Certainly.
Okay, why do you sound so Hello. Okay, time to spend money. Did you ever answer how long she has left of the game? Sit down with a random. Shiver me timbers. Chief. She's here right there before you. Cream the crop this beauty. Name's mate Chandler put it up to it. The scurvy dog as an old acquaintance of the captain. Hell, what was your name? Yeah, what is his name? What is his name? If Majima showed up in your shop, wouldn't you? Probably not Majima. She probably feels a bit scared next to Majima. Oh, it's Jack! That's what his name was. Who can keep track with me? Sashiburi indeed. Why are you trying to kill us? Chief. Oh, in the balls to where he bleeds? We kicked him so hard in the nuts, he bled? How does that work? How does that work? How does that if she kicked the gal so hard in the gonads, do you bleed from your mouth? Okay. Unnecessarily harsh? The gal tried to kill us. To be fair, that was self-defense. To be fair. To be fair. There once to watch you die? You ever heard about your ship with a glittering bounty on it? There's a child here. Oh, rest well. Hopefully you feel better. Hopefully you feel better. Drink lots of water.
No. 五郎丸に連絡や。俺らも一旦ビーチまで下がるで。逃げ？あほ。反撃の銃。誰？
For some skulls.
よっしゃ。
Pirates. She forgot this is not the pirate mode. Go, 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 go. We killed him for no reason. More? There's so many gals! What the fuck? She got an achievement? Bro, what? gals first. Oh, one of them is you! Okay, just kill you. Oh, one of them is Kale! Your name is Kale? How many gals? What the fuck? Why are there so many of them?
Let's see you try.
Gal, gal. Okay, kill 2 gals while you're at it. Ow, 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 ow. How, stop! Bro. Should go kill these fuckers, gal. She keeps on getting disturbed! You, stop! No! Bro, you could have died now. Don't run away from her! Okay, just constantly dodge. Finally! Okay, well, everybody seems to think it's normal to almost get killed. Oh, photo opportunity. Very nice. Kale, you know what? She actually quite likes kale as a non-veg. You know, like it's just nothing. More!
あれ
ああ、強そうなお仲間も連れてきたし。
ああ、
こいつは
俺が知る限り、モーティマーの中でも最強の
Man's got scars the same colors as Nick.
お前
Again! Again, Keith! Oh, she probably should eat something. She kind of didn't realize her health. Go. Go, 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 go. Come on! Come on! Bro. Don't make her shadow clones! Don't make her shadow clone ninjutsus! Bruh. Keith! Can you fucking not? Bro! What is she meant to do then? Let her eat her bento first. Bro, can you... Okay, now she can fully focus on one gal. Gal, 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 gal. Gal, okay, just elbow the gal. That's fine. He's dead! we pull him out.
なんや。
なあ、ちょっとあれ見て。海賊船みたいじゃない。
Yes, point at the curio boat.
なんだろう。大砲までついてる。
ねえ、写真撮る。スマホ持ってきて。
Okay, Leon Kennedy, why is he there? Yes, everybody marvel at the curio. That's not her fucking boat.
こらあかんで。おいみんな、海上がれ。あれに。
何？あいつ何叫んでんの？
あの海賊船が撃ってくるかもって。あれ観光用かなんかでしょ。
They're big terrorists! Surely the army is coming.
これでお別れだ。絶対
Surely if you shoot down,
もうむちゃくちゃだよあの人。
saved by the Kiryu Kazuma boat.
親父！
おう。兄弟、無事やな。ノーモか。当た
Are
らね
we
え。
missing the fact that there's been a terrorist attack
まあ
in
早く乗り
Hawaii?
に来いや。
Like,
お前のおらんうちに敵やっつけてまうで。
how fast was your ship going to intercept that cannonball? They knew it. They sensed it. That's the problem you seem to have? And this is why I imagine this US Navy would get... Yeah, like, the army would be here. Right? Like, they just blew up... Did they blow up the building that, Isn't that the building that has, the hidden casino? Is that the entrance to the, like, underground betting? Are we forgetting that there's a whole Yakuza, like... Are we... What? Okay. Oh wait. Like, isn't the Yakuza groups gonna be a bit like, why did you blow up our, like, surely that's when the guns start getting involved, you know, like, where's the guy who has a hard-on for Ichiban? What's his name again? Where's sad John Wick? Like... Okay. It murdered everyone! Heart attack? You have like one member of crew left. Flores! That's kind of pathetic. Look at our ending screen. We just got hit. Oh, hell yeah. We're almost all leveled up. Look at us go. He's not gonna be part of our crew, is he?
大した執念でしたね。さすが欲しいものをいくつなら嫌なこった。くそ。
It's a wonder why the US not going all this, considering we have naval bases in Hawaii. It's cause they get the briberies. Well, goddamn mess that turned to, honestly. Let's take the crew back to Atlantis. Yes, we should. We're on the boat. Yes, so we are.
よし、やるぞ。
おもがじいっぱい。
How do we... Can we just... Prepare to sail. There we go. Change equipment. Oh, we want the long range one. The energy one's so good though. Oh, we're keeping the energy one. What's the... Why would you get the other one? We got the cannon, but it's a bit useless. Like our laser cannon's so much better. Our laser one's way better. Time to kill the gal from Atlantis.
いやー、ホノルルシティでは大変だったよ。で
So
は
let's go with
資
that.
格は10。ああ。
船長
Is that Mortimer? Why is he? He's obsessed with us.
あよ
He's obsessed with us.
思ったより早く同じ度正直
そういう7年かけてのし上がった椅子から引き
挑戦者を勢いづかせいつもそれ
父ちゃんお前に裏
ああやる気満々の挑戦者こ
いやもうええ
Case winning an argument with this dipshit doesn't
キャ
mean
プテ
squat.
ンクイーンの館に行くという俺は
そのそういえ
Tell me,
ば俺とつ
do
やっ
we
ぱり
have what to
そいつ
discover?
は
Why can't we defeat him? Bro! Why can't we just... Why do we have to talk to people? Let her kill him already!
I found a new plaything.
Well, that's a really cool name. Kwahane? Your name is Urena? Like urine? Damn, fam. One of your gals got a cool name, the other gal got a bit of a sad name. Okay, back up we go.
I'll carve stuff. Get your ass ready.
We got another hill! Oh, thanks for $300. Damn, okay. Time to go up to meet the gals.
Indulge me.
Indulge me? Got these posh ass gals in the pirate world. Where's the gal with the Scouse accent? Why are we here? Man, just
準備が
vibing
整っ
there.
たと見えるな、キャプテン真島。いよいよモーティマーとの決戦だ。観客の喜ぶ顔が目に浮かぶ。
今日
Why is
は
Samoa
クイーンがおらんようやな
あの女は一箇所にじっとしていられないからな。それに、その方が都合がいい。俺にも、もちろんお前らにも。
は
わかるだろう。エスペランサについては重要な情報を持つ者だけで
She
話したい。
definitely knows, no?
聞けばみんな一枚噛みたがる。クイーンが知れば一番後から入ってきて一番多くを欲しがるぞ。
クイーンかて
Sticky
全く
fingers is a funny
何も
phrase.
知らんちゅうことはなさそうやけどね
先頭を走ってるのは俺たちだ。まだ大きく差をつけてる。
俺たち？いつ俺らがあんたと組んだ？
お前がどこまで聞いてるかは知らんが、俺にはロドリゲスとの取り決めがある。
We're getting up on this little
ずっ
staircase.
と前からの約束だ。お前にも従ってもらう。
He's sitting on a chair.
どんな取り決めや？
ネレ島で見つけた財宝はすべてこの俺が用意した闇ルートで金に換える。
Why would he sign
もう
that?
そのための販路も用意してある。すでにたっぷり手間をかけた。売り上
It
げの
looks.
50%
She knows like the
は
face model is Samoa Joe, but it looks so much like him and it's so creepy.
ちょっとしたサービスだ。
It looks so much
ロ
like
ドリ
him.
ゲスの分についてはそれで。けど、俺らの分さばくのはもっと安いとこに頼む。あんたに手間は取らせん。
やめた方がいい。まだ新しい人間を引き込む気か？秘密が漏れるぞ。どんなでかい財宝だって人が増えりゃ分け前は減る。
余計なお世話や。俺らには
Old
俺ら
way
の
of
やり方
doing
がある。
things.
こっちは命がけでお宝探しとるんや。あんたはこんなやつにふんぞり返っとるだけで 50% かいな。そんなん気悪いな。
Gold chipper.
200年前の財宝10
What?
億ドル。俺の他に誰が売りさば
Gold
ける？
chipper is.
いくらでもおるやろ。例
It's like
え
5 o'clock,
ば
isn't it?
クイーンとかな。
ダメだ、そんなのは。何を言ってる？
クイーンには内緒やもんな。
レイモンド、クイーンにバレたらす
Why
ご
does the
く
queen
まずいん
scare
だ。
him? Just fucking
約束
kick
を
her.
破る気がね。こちらも容赦しない。
アホか。そんなん俺がして約束じゃ。
Also, what?
そもそもエスペランサのだか
Aren't
ら。
they the underground? What? Why? You think they're gonna get sued if they break the contract?
まだ
You're literally pirates.
人を舐めんのも大概でしょ。
You're literally pirates, though.
ボス、お呼びで。俺のせいでキャプテンマジマを退屈させちまってな。お前ら全員で楽しませて差し上げろ。
Surely,
お任せよ。
surely pirates don't. They don't follow contracts. That's the pirate
なあ
way.
下がっとれ。
So why would anyone follow a contract? They are pirates. Like what? Okay, if you break a contract and you're a pirate, like what's gonna happen to you? You get sued? What's the address? You live on a fucking boat. Like you can't even get certain papers. She's so. You don't have an address. She's so confused by the laws of the pirate world. Okay? Genuine mixed confusion. Murder! She's very confused by. Oh, Gal's dead.
いっちゃんをもうちょい貫禄。
船長、
この俺を。
You got
パ
dark
イレ
days
ーツ
ahead
コロ
of
シアム
you.
でモーティマー倒したらタッカーは連れてそん時は手出し無用や。もし破れ俺の知っとるエスペランサの話を全部クイーンにぶちまける。
What's you posting a lie? You gonna fucking tweet it?
何？
そないなったらまたややこしなるの。下手したら財宝全部かっさらわれるで。
Whole pile gets
あんたは
swiped under you.
50どころかおこぼれも手にできん。欲をかきすぎなきゃそれなりの儲けになる。あとは身の程わきまえて
Stay how about way?
せいぜい俺らの邪魔すんなや。えぐでんのは
あいよ、船長。
She doesn't get it. She doesn't get it. She's still confused about the contract. How does it work? How do pirates deal with contracts? They are pirates. Just be like, well, no.
I found a new. Let's have some
Like, just get it. Just get it. Let's go. This is be pirates. Let's forget about contracts and. Well, thanks, Goro. She wished you were around earlier. To let you know. She wished you were here earlier to help her fight the giant cryo people. Spider-Man! No, wait, it's not Spider, it's a clown. Never mind.
あ、船長。
What happened?
ジェイソンからもう話聞いてまっか。言いにくい近いうち。
So do you think they'll turn him to his side? He's meeting someone from the Armada right now?
街で奴の
He's
ことと
betraying
理解してい
us!
ます。
あ、
船長、何？どういうことなの？
マサルはモーティマーからパイレーツコロシアムの八百長を持ちかけられているようで、
How do
少
you
なくと
know
もそれ
this?
をすぐ断らずに迷ってる。マサルが組のもんならこの時点で円弧詰めさせるとこだ。
やっぱりよ。
今のマサルは信用で
そこまで言うからには
まだそこまでは聞いておりませんが、五郎丸に
どうやら
Why do we have to get back? Bro! Why is so much back and forth? This is padding! Let her fight the guy already!
まさ
ほんま
100% 決まったわけじゃない。だが
ない
90% he's betraying us? Bruh.
マサルが今街で一緒にいる相手はモーティマーの手下どもだ。五郎丸の仲間たちが遠巻きに見張ってくれてる。どうやら今回は初めての密会じゃない。
What if they're just friends?
あんたはなんでマサルが怪しいと気づいたんや。
今日妙にこわばった顔して船を降りてったからな。
Gal's definitely being
7年
blackmailed.
前にもそんな顔して怯えてたやつがいた。
Blackmailed for sure?
モーティマーだよ。直後に俺らを裏切ってレイモンド・ローの八百長を受けた。
曖昧な話やな。そんなんせいぜいマサルはグレーっちゅう
He
とこ
bombed?
仲間疑うには早すぎるんちゃうか。
かもな。けど
But
あい
it's
つ
always
に
been
は
his weakest,
実
biggest
際
weakness.
昔から手癖の悪いとこがあってよ。金の誘惑に弱いんだ。人一倍弱い。
He's gonna betray
欲しい
us?
と思った時に金がなきゃ我慢するよ
What
り
if we
前に
offer him a
まず
lady?
どう盗もう
A
かを考え
beautiful
る
lady?
そういうとこがある。俺らを裏切ったとは思いたくねえが、この後五郎丸とクルー全員を
ここにいるメンバーだけでマサル本人にけど
怖いこと言わないでよ、冴島。
怖いかもしれんが
Back where from accountability matters? It's
これ
true!
の世界ではな。
仲間の裏切りにはきっちり落とし前つけなあかんけど全部あいつと話した後のことや。マサルに会いに行こう。
サーカステント近くの
Why are we going back and forth? Oh, that's
裏
just
口も含め
terrible!
て出口全部見張ってる。何か動きがあれば五郎丸のメンバーから連絡が来る。とにかく
Why are you making her go back and forth? Bro! She doesn't even care about Master. Stop making her go back and forth! This is a first critique of this game, proper first critique. It's making her go back and forth, back and forth. It's not giving.
どうだい。
今さっきも店の個室にはマサル時間差で
なあ
船長、
何かさ
長い付き合いの作
You
戦
little brother only a pen that with him was played by ear.
ばったり会ったってわけじゃ。
モーティマーの取り巻きと何を話してた。
When we were taking our
八百
drinks.
長を持ちかけられてました。 今度パイレーツコロシアムで奴らと戦う前に五郎丸の装備が動かなくなるよう細工しとけって。
He's being quite honest about
初め
it.
ての密会じゃねえんだろ。なのになんで言って
Oh,
くれな
where
かっ
is she?
た。せめて俺にだけでも。
Where is she?
口止め料に小遣いをもらってたもんで。
おい、よせよ。
There she
手
is.
が悪いのは生まれつき。大人になっても治らない。
こうなっちゃもう
Captain,
五郎丸には戻れませんね。
welcome.
よかった。
Hello.
踏ん
Imagine,
切りがつきました。
imagine wanting to know the lore.
俺はこのまま消えます。ちょうどそろそろ潮時と思ってたんです。
そんな勝手に抜けられんで。
Else, anybody who wants off to speak up?
船を降りたきゃ今言えってな。
Captain
け
Lappin,
ど
hope you're doing
お前
well.
は降りんかった。
あの
She's
時とは
doing
事情が変わったんだ。
She's been
どうしてもここで
slightly
消えるっちゅう
in
なら
pain for the past couple of days.
ちゃんと説明していけや。
それができねえから俺は消えるんだよ。
Are we fighting
船っちゅう
Master?
のは不思議なもんやな。周りに島一つ
She
見え
hopes you're
ん
doing
海に
well
放
as
た
well,
れる
Lappin.
とどうしたって仲間
She's
に
been
背中預けるこ
in
とにな
pain.
る。
But she finally seems to be okay.
俺もノアも
Hustling up
み
in
ん
sport
な
trees.
長いこと
It's fine the
お前を
moment
信
she's
じてた
managed to go to
お
poop.
前も俺らに命預
Mama
けた瞬
Taiga
間
has
はあったやろ
stopped. Mama has stopped suggesting it, which is
今はもう
nice. It's
俺
lovely.
に命を預けようなんてやつはいない。
何も言い訳せんから。
You know, Mama
せや
Taiga
から船長として命令してある。
is now making remedies.
どんなみっともない
Tummy
理由でもええ
remedies.
とにかく言い訳してみろや。それで納得いったら
Multivitamins, electrolytes. Yeah, if
その
you're
時は
shitting
無傷で船から降
River
ろしてやる
Delta, you need to have your electrolytes.
その命令を断るには
She likes how like
押して通るしかねえって
oh we're fighting
こと
him,
か。
okay.
そう
Like
いう
she
こと
likes
にな
that
るな。
Tori has the opposite effect of
Koku wa
everyone
Senjo
else
no
in the gal pals. Like Magua is
Makasete mo
suffering, Delta is
もし
suffering,
俺
but
が
like
負けたら
the other
Masaru
side of the
はこのまま生かしたら
spectrum of shitting.
それならやる気も
It's
出
like
る
a
よ
little experience
あんた
for
は
us
船に
all.
乗せるのがう
It's
まい
like we need the other mods. Brother, you need to
おい、
be constipated or have diarrhea. Pick one. Red Nana 2, Angel 2,
ようそんなん聞
Miana
けたね
2.
わかったよ。
We all have to suffer together.
信じてるぞ。
Pick your poison.
船長。
Oh. Why are we fighting him again? You went through enough school to leave him out of this? He could get out of school if he shot himself fast enough. Oh. Murder. Murdered. Might as well put shit extra Oshi mark at this point. She feels like. Is there any VTuber with the shit Oshi
こ
mark?
の間やった時より強くなってんのか。
そっちは弱なったな。
Is
そん
there
な
one?
覚悟の決まっとらん。生倉包丁じゃ切れるもんも切れんで。
You know, like, is there an actual
お
VTuber
前
that
らが
has
やり合ってる間にモーティマーから
the
動
issues
画が
about
送
the
られて
fact
きた。
how we won the months
Huh?
had to call out work. Oh
Shooting
damn!
on
You got like it was
動
bad
画
enough
に
to
映
call
って
out
るの
work.
はお前
Ow!
マサル7年前
Thank you.
モーティマーの八百長で俺の船が沈
Thank
められ
you
る。
so much. Thank you so much for the bit slapping. Fiber fun. She's been eating enough bananas, okay?
場所を変えてゆっくり話したい。多分楽しい席にはならんだろうが。この動画について
Don't worry about it.
説明しても
It's
らおうじゃね
it's
え
working
か。
now, okay? It's working now. Her body is recovering now. Wasn't
始まり
before.
はほんの何日か前、その動画が俺のスマホに送られてきた時だよ。7年前、工業主のレイモンドが
Nature
ジェイ
is
ソンの
healing.
船を
Yeah.
任すよう俺に八百長を
She
持ちかけて
managed
い
it,
る。
and now she feels happy again.
7年前八百長を持ちかけられたんが。
ああ、この時俺はレイモンドから前金を受け取ってる。すぐ突っ返すべきだと分かっちゃいたのに、それでも目がくらんだ。今まで見たこともないような大金だった。どうすりゃいいか迷ってる間にレイモンドは OK と受け取って
Just
去
left
っ
the
て
room.
席を立っ
Oh.
た。八百長に合意したってことになるよな。当時
See, now the power of friendship
ジ
is
ェイ
what
ソンの船
drives
は
them
別に
now.
負け知らずだったわけじゃない。時々は負けることだってあった。だから
Who knew?
黒星が
Power
一
of
つ増
friendship,
えたっ
everyone.
てそう
Power of
してんじゃ
friendship.
ないし、それで大金稼げるなら
Her cigarette is
Ih,
cold brew
Hashira.
coffee, according to her.
俺は
She
懐に
drank 3 coffees
Raymond
before she could
から
finally
も
go
らった金を
laughing.
押し込んで、
She went to
そして
A&E.
自分がとんでもない間違いをしてると気づくまでに
She had
5日が
2
かかった。
different laxatives
まだ
and
若かったもんだな。
3 coffees and meals.
お前
No,
そこまで
well,
わかんないや
congee.
ろ。よい
And enough bananas to last
6日
a
目
long time.
レイモンドに金を突っ返して話はなかったことにしてくれと言った。
A long time
今
worth
思え
of...
ば殺されてもおかしくなかったよな。あいつはその頃にはもうパイレーツコロシアムを仕切っていたし、マットランティ
It's
スの
because
青役
nature
だったんだ。
is healing.
ならお前八百長はやってないんやな。
結果だけ言えばそうだ。だが俺は自分が八百長の支えを受けたことを
Oh,
ジェ
he
イ
didn't
ソ
do
ンに
it.
知らせなかったんだよ。
You know what? She kind of
もし
would prefer
知
if
ら
he
せていれ
did
ば
to show that he actually changed.
もしお前が事前に知らせてくれてれば、こんな鈍い俺でも他の誰かが八百長の誘いを受けるかもしれないと警戒できた。もしかしたらモーティマーの裏切りにも気づけたかもしれない。俺の船は沈まず、クルー2人も死なず、俺は島で7年も引きこもらずに済んだかもな。
なんで知らせてやらんかったん
Tried
や。
for Switch 2? No, she's not gonna try for it. There's not a game she wants to play that she can't play on her normal Switch yet. So there's no point. Like she know it. Plus it's $430.
金で売ろうかって
She would
な。
not lie?
最終的に売らなかっ
She would
たから
rather spend that money and go on
俺に
holiday?
はそれを打ち明ける勇気がなかった。
For now, anyway?
その後
Like
モー
she'd
ティマーの
rather
裏
go
切りで
on a nice
ジェイソンが
4-day
全
trip
てを
to
失って
Italy
からはなおさら
with
だ。
the money, with that same exact amount of money
俺が全
than
部
getting a
防げて
Switch
たんだ
2.
と
Because
バレ
there's
た
no game. It's only Mario Kart. Like she's gonna miss out Mario Kart time. But also,
怖かっ
that
たんだ。
requires her friends to have a Switch
信
too.
用をなくすのが
You're a life-size Flareon plush. She cannot have any more life-size plushies. She has. She's still waiting for it. The life-size Pum-Pum-Purrit. But she also has a life-size
陸地島で
Slowpoke.
7年
She
ぶりに
cannot
ジェイソンに
afford.
会った時は
She cannot afford.
運命だ。
She cannot afford another life-size plush.
俺は大抵何でも自分の都合のいいように受け取る。それで秘密は隠したまま
Okay.
ジェイソンとの友情を取り戻せるチャンスだと考えた。神様がそのお膳立てしてくれたってな。
Cuts you a break sometimes.
なんちゅうかお前らしいわ。
今になって打ち明けてくれたことに感謝するよ、マサル。だがもうお前と同じ船に乗る気にはならねえ。エスペランサの分け前は諦めるんだな。
ジェイソン、
なあ
Why
なんで
do
そう
you?
なるんや。逆や。
More than you did to
Imano
begin
masabi
with.
niya
It's
tara.
because he's hurt. Like,
Senyo shite senaka
also, it's been
azukilareru
7
daro.
years. Shouldn't you tell somebody? Like, she doesn't get it. Like, there seems a lot of
今
no
モーティマから
reason
お
for
前
gals
の
to
ス
get
マ
all
ホに
antsy
動
at
画
each
を送り
other.
つけられてきたのはなんでや。 マサルの弱みになる秘密やで。
You're not paying that much for a fucking meme. Vaporeon's cute, but like you know for a fact someone's gonna unstitch a certain area and put something in there. Like you know. But it's fine. You know what? You do you. She all the evolution. She probably likes Eevee the most. She thinks Eevee's the cutest. She feel like Vaporeon would have like wouldn't be fluffy. She likes a fluffy gal.
モーティマーから八百長を受けるふりして小遣い取れるだけ取ったらジェイソンに秘密が漏れる前に
She's trying to think which one she would like. Yeah, probably Eevee.
さっき
Eevee's only $50?
そのままドロンと
And everyone else is 400? What?
お前
せやけど今バレて困る秘密はなくなった。
What?
もう逃げる理由はない。俺らを裏切る心配もないし、あるのはごっつい腕っぷしと超一流の料理人としての舌。俺は今のマサルになら自分の命も五郎丸も託せるで。お前らはどないや。
Who are these gals?
いや待ってくれ。
It's much smaller. Oh.
ダメだ。
Oh, but Eevee's so cute. Like a shiny Eevee is so pretty. Okay, all the evolutions. Probably Flareon. Are they gonna kiss?
7年前のことを許してくれとは言いません。
Flareon probably her favorite out of the rest of them.
いつかあんたが許せるような。
Maybe Leafeon? Leafeon's kind of cute as well, but like.
だから
No, she's basic. She likes Eevee.
もう少し一緒にさせてもらえませんか。
Are they gonna do the do?
エスペランサの分け前にありつけるまで。
なんで最後に余計なこと言うんだい。
それがマサルらしいってことじゃん。
Fucking. You slap your dad's ass?
そうだね。お前も俺も。
Noah!
エスペランサには時間も金もだいぶつぎ込んできたよね。
If that was Tor, like, you know, if Tori was a boy, if Tori was Pt.7 and she slapped her dad's ass, the beating she would get.
それと父ちゃんにひどいことして悪かった。
そんな昔のことはもう忘れたよ。
Easy to pick a least favorite.
よっしゃ。ほなえな。
Recent bias? Why is it a recent bias to hate Sylveon? Her least favorite design-wise is probably Vaporeon. No offense. She thinks it's too. It looks too slippery. Though, yeah.
すまなかった。
Yeah.
手間かけさせてよ。だが。
You had more time to rest and get used to them? If you have to get used to it, it means you don't like them, right? Like, isn't that...
うまい飯を改めてよろしく
Review your crew assignments. She finally can go to that. Finally. Wait, there's a fight. Give her money. What? Oh, it's upstairs. Okay. She likes Sylveon. Just one guy? Robert? Robert's the gal she gets her Taobao orders from! You don't want to kill Robert! Murdered. There's a little gal when Silver came out and we looked too evil. But like, shiny Umbreon is very cute. Time to hand in your mod resignation. It's because the shiny form's green. Wait, no, it's purple. Nah, she just...
あれは何だろう。この辺り。
おう。
Okay, here's $1,000. We hired Armin, the depressed man. Great. We just stole a man's balls! Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. She can't sing that song. She can't rap. We need a new evolution. She feels like there should be an evolution for every type. Like she feels like there should be. Will there be? Probably not, but she feels there should be an evolution for every type. I'm going to second favorite. If she had to rank them, it's Flareon. No, it's Eevee, Flareon, Jolteon, Leafeon, Sylveon, Espeon. Wait, Umbreon, Espeon, then Vaporeon. You have your idea for the normal type evolution? That's an Eevee, Scott. Good God, Tori, even a bug type? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Truly, no. You know what? We'll keep that like that. Okay, save the game. Just gonna do a quick loo break. She needs a loo. Back in a second, and then we'll continue on. She wants to stream for longer. Be right back. She needs to pee. thank God. Thank God. Thank God she's constipated. Because she may have just shot herself just now. As in, there's a fucking giant spider on the toilet. It's not that big, but like, you know when you're like already there? And you see it? But you can't do anything? Girls? Girls? Thank God she's constipated because she may have shot herself on seeing this fucking spider. She had to... She went, Mama! Is it still there? Mama Taiga may have gone to deal with it. She hopes. She did ask. If sound redeems worked on loose streams, they don't work on loose streams, sadly. So, you did not need to hear it. If it's still there, by the end of the stream, she's gonna cry. Because it's a fuck-off spider, bro. Like, it's just there, and it's one of those ones where you don't notice it until you're, like, sat down. And it's one of those, like, fat-bodied ones. They're like fat. They're chunky. Why? Where did it come from? You didn't know you were so girly that she just listen, she just doesn't, she's weird about spiders, right? She's scared of spiders until there's someone more scared of it than her. It's weird. Okay? But like, she's not a fan of spiders if they're in the house. She's completely fine with spiders if they're outside. But like, for some reason, there's like a criteria of her being scared. Is one, it has to be inside the house. Two, she has to be the only one scared of spiders. If there's somebody in the house that's more scared of spiders than her, she becomes mother mode. So she kills it. She will deal with it. And three, it has to be the size. It has to be larger than a little tiny pinpoint spider, but it has to be smaller than a tarantula. She's fine with tarantulas. It has to be smaller than a 1 pound. Like, it has to be smaller than a tub of Vaseline. You know, it has to be smaller than that. The spider wasn't in the shit. The spider was when you sit down and you look forward, it's in the corner of her eye. Like, you don't notice it when you're walking. Worst place in the house to find it? In her coats. Near her coat rack. This one time, again, to get distracted off the game, but like this one time, she wore this coat. It's just, you know, it's beginning to get winter. She finally had to wear a coat out. She wore this coat out. She hasn't worn it in a couple of months. Got into the car, felt a leg in the fur. It tickled her chin. She looked at it and it was a spider the size of a fist. In the coat hood. That is the worst place. That is the worst place. Though she has had a spider climb up her nose before. And if you go into Boba Fee's stream archives, if she does have, she's not sure it got clipped or not, but she disturbed one of Boba Fee while Boba Fee was living with her. She was streaming, and this one time she had to interrupt her stream because the spider had climbed up her nose because it had dangled. You're exaggerating. Her fist is quite small, Appin. Her fist is about the same size as a Vaseline tub. But this spider was floating above her like bathroom sink cabinet thing. She didn't notice it, and she's brushing her teeth, and she notices the spider slowly hang and like dangle in front of her. She freaks out, the spider web obviously wiggles because she's freaking out. You know, she's like wiggling. She's like going, oh. And then the spider web breaks. But instead of breaking into the sink or something, it breaks into her face. And then it climbs up her fucking nose. And she has to go ask her housemate at that time to look up her nose to find the spider. You know how traumatic that is? How's it go up your nose? It fell into her face and then probably climbed up the first dark orifice they could find, which is her fucking nostrils. It was a tiny spider. It was the size of it was like absolutely tiny. So it wasn't the worst thing. It just more like it was up her fucking nose. So it was the size of looking around, what can she compare it to? You know the little, you know a USB plug, a USB type A plug, you know the little squares in them? It was tiny. It's really not that big. But you still don't want it climbing up your nose. It died in there. It died in the nose because, you know, there's mucus in there. It got stuck and she just wiped the fucking thing out. But traumatic. But it's that or the one in her coat. That is the worst one. This one, she's just more glad that she was already constipated because she would have shot herself. Straight up. Ghost still haunts Tori's nostril to this day. Bro, that thing can stay there. Maybe it can warn people from trying to frickin' enter it. But yeah, traumatic. But she hopes that spider is gone by the time she done streaming because she needs to go brush her teeth. And she's gonna cry if the spider's still there. Oh, that was traumatic. Now she's wide awake. She was a little bit sleepy. She was like, oh, maybe she shouldn't, you know, maybe she should end stream. Now she's fucking wide awake. Bro. Life's wild. Imagine Spider's the one who truly cursed her? Probably. Probably. Who knows? But why did it have to climb up her nose? It didn't need to do that. It did not need to do that.
Yakuza もその仲間も全員ぶっ潰す。生かして返すな。おっしゃー。
She's still thinking about it. Everyone, she's still. It panicked more than you did. It broke the rose, Brandon. It broke the rose. Say fire ants? You see, Thai people eat fire ants. Some Thai people eat ants, so that's fine. Thai people eat spiders as well, but again, she's fine with spiders outside. She has slept next to a giant spider in a farm before. In a farm bill. Because, she's in its house. But you in her house now. No. You in her house. Okay? Hit the ass! That was a lot easier than it needed to be. Everyone, that was. Look, you're gonna beat Mortimer. She has a laser cannon. What are they gonna do? This is probably the bit she got a lock in about, to be fair. Oh, she's almost dead. Never mind, she got healed. Thanks, Noah. Well. Oh! Oh no! Not the fucking stand on the thing, right? Oh no! Can we fight on normal grounds, please? Not this shit! Can you please get on the floor? Get on the ground. Get on the ground. No! Please! Please! Can we just kill him? Just kill him! Just kill him! Kir's about to die. He didn't die. Why are you both fighting like you're using... Rat. Man's got fucking drones? Oh, let her eat her bento while you try to kill her. Don't worry! Doppelgangers! What are you gonna do? You're gonna get gagged, dog! They can't be hurt! Tori can be hurt though, so she's gonna have enough toughness drink. Don't worry about it. Get gagged up upon! Murder! Thank you, doppelgangers! Thank you! Their TDS not work? Oh, they don't work? Why is it not working? It's set up!
Pog Online Poggers.
Yeah, it's set up. Is it not? No, it's TTS. Huh, she's not sure why it's not working. It wasn't working earlier either. Huh. You can figure out how to say rep. You know what?
Focus on Mortimer, you can figure out how to say rapier later.
Rapier. Why is it not working? Not sure. It will reconnect. What's that noise? Why does it sound like Minecraft? She hears stepping noises. Let her test it herself. She has unlimited points. Go? Huh. She's not sure why it's not working. The point redeem name is the same. Huh. She's not sure, gals. She's got to turn it off for now. Oh, this dust built up on the TV. This is what it's telling her to go make a new one. Like bits of something. No, it's not been working. So it must be the app or something. Let her turn on and off the app. Maybe it's that. What's that noise? She doesn't like that noise. It's scary. It sounds like it's Minecraft walking. Why is the TTS not working? Where all the redeem stuff that we had loading? Oh, she cleared it. She cleared the ones that don't give us stuff. Wait, what? Why are you all trying to collect it? She didn't do the Yeetus one.
ポットでのやつらにこの俺が
ポットでそいつは随分なご
There
挨
is
拶
nothing. Wait, what? She didn't do nothing. She left the Yeetus
俺
ones.
たちとお前は
She left those ones. She did the rest of them. But she did redeem. She did remove all of them but the Yeetuses.
ねえモーティマーはなんで父ちゃんたち
Redeem
を
queue
裏
is
切ったの
completely empty?
パイレーツコロシアムって
It
みんな
shouldn't
命
be.
がけで同じ船に乗るのに
Wait, what do you mean?
そ
She
れを
has
何年も続けてたのに
she has 47.
なんで裏切ろうって気になれたの
忘れたよ
お前に裏切られたジェイソンは
Yeah.
何もかもなくした。
She feels like it might be a Twitch problem.
ノアの病気治すお宝を夢もや。けど多分
She can see 47
あんたはそ
of
こ
them
ま
and
で
they're
大
all
事になる
Yeetus.
と思っとらんかったんちゃうか
How did we just throw at her just now?
最初に踏み外す道は大抵ちょっとしたデコボコや。けど
Oh,
あん
she's
た
not
の
sure
場合
what's going on.
よろけた先でついた手が予想以
She
上
saw
に
the
汚
TDS
れた。
redeems.
もう仲間のもと
だったらどうだって言うんだ
俺とお前は紙一重だった
You
んだ
know
な
redeems for you? Oh, that's weird. She found him.
7 年前
She
俺
failed
が
the
八
Delta
百長を
refunded
受け
him.
てたら今全く逆の立場になってたはずだ
マサル
Didn't you hydrate with those extra stuff that you? She did. She knows Jesus does it. She doesn't think hydrate does it, does it?
教えてやるよ
She knows Aegis does that, so she kept the Aegis out for you. It's still there for her.
おかげで俺は全く罪の意識を感じずにいたね後で蓋を開
She
けて
didn't know to hydrate once did that. You know what? She's gonna hydrate herself.
俺一人だけって
Everything
こと
that
に
throws
な
at
ってい
you
た
would do it. Oh, okay.
謝った方がいいのか
Oh, is that how you're throwing hydrates at her without reading?
今さ
Okay.
そんな真似されたって何の意味もないか
ねえお前喋るたびに
You
小物にな
sounded
って
so
いく
small.
なもう
What is this sassy stance?
そうかよまあそうだ
Down into shame.
な違いね
ジェイソンお前こいつにどう落とし前つける
もういいよめんどくさい恨みつらみはみんな酒と一緒に飲み込んじまった
Just broken then? Maybe it's just Twitch updated because they're doing that new update, right? The slash clip one.
そんなことしてるほど
Maybe you guys can help her slash clip too.
ほんならせめて俺にかけた賞金は
It'd be nice to see what you guys think are funny bits of her stream.
命までは取らんちゅうことでどないや
Help her make clips so she doesn't have to spend
分かった
time listening to herself. She just like
そういうこと
doing
な
it.
ら
She
すぐ
gets
に手
shy.
配を
Oh!
やめてくれよ団長まさか本当にそんな真似するなんてさ
何やってんだお前
レイモンド・ローからの伝言です団長
Oh!
パイレーツコロシアムのジャンプ
You're bad, dude. Let this
勝つか
just
死ぬかだけ
slash
幸
clip
福の
now.
選択肢
Oh, he did it! Oh no! Oh! Oh, he did it!
当然だろう何人も殺してのし上がったもんが自分だけ命に
But don't
して
like you
許
can
され
just
るなんて
slash clip
そ
on
んな
Twitch
の
soon.
客はしらける That's
how they make him us dislike him.
違うか？
違わない。あなた
Is that how they make us like hate him? Because he killed Moama?
意見があった。は珍しい。
Joe, hell, you're smoking shisha! You're about to die yourself? One's been on the list for 2 years now? How do you have a memory of what's happened 2 years ago?
You.
Oh damn, we got luggage?
本当に港を出られるんだろうな。この狭い湾で砲撃されれば
Are those TVs floating in the air? They're hung up by the roof. Try too soon? We hold on end of the
安
deal?
全の確率は五分五分よりももうちょいマシってとこや。せやけどマットランティス中の人間が俺らとレイモンド・ローの約束を承知しとる。守らな向こうは男を下げるで。あいつかてまだそこまでする場面ちゃうやろ。そもそもまずエスペランサの宝が見つからな。
Hello, nobody keep on your old times to write down clip ideas? Aw, that's kind of cute. You have like a little notepad you take around like, ah yes, Mori said something funny today. Mori talked about her little pinky toe.
悪党な考えそうなことは大体わかるんや。生まれつきの才能かもしれんな。
さすがヤクザの親分。
お、親分や。
わかったからとにかく
What?
私はもう
Where should
ず
we
っ
go?
と緊張しっぱなしで
It's giving you
お腹が
indigestion?
痛くなってきた。
Fair. She can't tell if she has good digestion right now. We only got to talk about one side and this treasure hunt. Once you're ready, we shall shove off. Have we finished the ship section of this?
船長、どうもお疲れ様です。
収穫って。
Okay.
育てよ。立派に育ったな。
Right. Did a clip compilation every time Tori talked about shit, it would be like a 4-hour streak. Clip highlight. She feels like some of the conversation she has about shit is very important, okay? It's important to talk about poop, okay? Because poop should be normalized. You should be going to the loo every couple of days. At least once every like 2 days. Okay, like that's pretty healthy. Try and get them before other clippers do. Nothing bums you out than being lost at the dinner table and getting ignored by the algorithm. That was actually really sad, especially with like Hololive members, for example. Like there's so many clippers and stuff.
Oh.
But that would just stress you out, Lappin, because then you feel like you can't ever like take your time and create a funny one. And you don't have to worry about that with Tori? Is that like a slight burn in that? Like, oh yeah, don't worry, Tori. No one cares about Tori enough. She's just joking. Just big joking. What are you doing here, man?
どうやって入り込んだんや。
別に大した苦労はしてないよ。
Honestly, she
クルー
understands
はみん
though.
な出航準備で忙しかったみたいね。
On their attempt at a deep voice, it's like if you ever heard her try to make a deep voice, that time she did Damien
た
from
だちょっと
Monster Prom.
クイーンも
She
私
don't think she
も
can even do it
あなたに
anymore.
軽く見られてないかなと思って。
Ugh.
ネレ島の秘密に何か動きがあったんじゃない？なのに私たちに何の報告もなし？
あれナオミ姉ちゃん。
パパったらノックは教えてなかったみたいね。
Who raised you? You raised.
なんてね。わざとノックしなかったんだよ。
え？
侵入者がいたみたいだから
Tell
様子を
someone
見
tried
に
to
来た
sneak
の。
on board.
もしやばいやつだったら。
ノアの合図で俺とマサルが飛び込む。船長を救
Was
出して
it
一件
signal
落
must
着
have
だ。
been jump to the captain's defense?
なんだかお邪魔みたいね。
なんや。
クイーンからの伝言。
The Queen shows
もしエ
authority.
スペランサの財宝に進展があったならすぐに報告して。さもなきゃ裏切りには死を。
No, she's going. I think it'd be too sad to finish.
そんな約
She's
束
not dead! And to be fair, you know what?
私たちはあなた方
For some reason, she feels like like Tori's the more dead one right now.
可愛さが余ると憎さ100倍。
Gal's okay. Tori, on the other hand, has to go to A&E for constipation.
何向きに
Over Gal, completely fine. What the fuck? It's not fair.
済むことでしょ。クイーン・ミシェルは長年ヨーロッパの顔役たちに愛されてきた社交の花。ピンとこないかもしれないけど、彼女には伝統と力を持った後ろ盾がたくさんいるの。裏社会の影響力で言うと、
She knows all Milky Way want is like everybody kind of just enjoying their life, enjoying over Gal as well. Oh, that's a big fire.
彼女に命じられるまま動く兵隊槍でいっぱい。
You die first, Tori, you gonna make Milky come back to streaming? Oh, fuck is she gonna do that?
じゃあナオミ姉ちゃんも俺らと一緒にネレ島行く？
So now she thinks about it, right?
ごめんねノア。
Like, how Tori and Milky are friends? Because we have such opposite tastes of everything.
どうせ人の言うことなんか聞か
But
ない
she
ん
cares
だ
for
ろうけ
Milky
ど、
a lot.
ノアを危ない目に合わせるのだけはよしてい
Feels
る。
like you guys, you know. All Milky want is all the like mirror squad to get along, still chill out. Opposites attract? Maybe because the outcome is hilarious? You don't understand, okay? There's so many things confusing that she does not understand. More if you agree on anything, but like when you agree on anything, that's the confusion part. Did you? Yes, she did. She did when she saw Milky in Japan. She brought it with her because she wasn't sure when she was gonna see Milky again. It's fine. You wanna see a funny photo? She because she just felt like bringing a memoriam photo to the K barbecue, right? The weirdo that kept on like talking about pens and shit and holding pens and shit was like, why are you taking that out? Fucking put that away. And so she didn't get a proper photo of it. It's really sad because it's a really funny photo because it's on this giant iPad. We can find a treasure once everyone's together.
もうすぐ着きそうだよ。
Wait, you did what? Yeah, she never posted it because it's a really ugly photo because she got told off by the weirdo that's with the pen for bringing out a giant memoriam photo of Milky with her. She has the photo. She'll post it on stream chat if you want. Like, it's a really funny photo because you can tell the haste in said photo. There's like a sense of haste in that photo. And like the weirdo kept on like telling her to like put it away. Where is it? There you go. And it's like an A4 size, okay? Like it's a pretty chunky piece of so she kinda get it, like why she shouldn't pull it out of like out in a meal. The weirdo did not like it. The weirdo thought it was funny, but also put it away. There's like a photo with her in half the picture as well. Like, as in, like, the picture in half the photo. And it's... You can tell it was really rushedly taken photo of. Because, like, she wanted to pull it out, but it took half the table.
よし、出航だ。
It took half the bloody table, so... You know, this might be a good point to stop for the day. Oh, never mind. Gal's gone inside.
さあ、ロドリゲスも俺らが来るのを首長くして待ってたんだとさ。
連中が待ってんのは俺
I
ら
paid
じゃない。
a pound to know what's going through their head when you did that.
向こうも異端の村の位置を特定してくれてるはずだ。
みんなで情報を
That'll
突き
be,
合わせたら
that'll be a secret.
ついにエ
You'll
ス
never
ペラ
know.
ンサのお宝がご会長やね。
それってすごいことだよね。
いろんな意味ですごいよ。
Monster
俺は悪党たちがこんなに団結してるのを見たことがない。
wished,
あまり
wished.
期待させていいかわからねえがよ。
The mirror squad the
もし
best.
本当に不老不死の薬があるなら、
And they,
お前の咳を
they
治すくら
seem
い
to
の効果
care
は
a lot.
あ
So,
っていいよな。
200年も前の
she's
噂
been
話
sent
なんでしょ。
on a
飲みたい
keep
気
an
もする
eye
けど
on the squad
最初に
mission.
飲むのは嫌かも。
大丈夫や。先に俺が毒味してる。
But now she didn't know what to do with this giant photo of Milky on her iPad. She didn't really know what to do with it. Jane doesn't want you to stop by the looks of it. It's like almost midnight. It's time for her. She probably should stop. Because, like, it's gonna be a review with Rodriguez, right? So it's a perfect time to stop, in a sense. Okay. A squad mission? Like, no, like, you know, she just wants the squad to, like, still get along, still yap and stuff. She feels like she got everything here. Oh, let's go put rings. Oh, we still don't have a number from one. Should we put that one? She's not sure which one to... Maybe the attack one. That's very good. Oh, should I unlock a new ability? Let's unlock you. Okay. Mary Gal. Okay, that's good. That's good enough for her. Okay, save. She feels like now this is a perfect spot to stop, right? Because then what else is there left to do? We just need to find the treasure and go, right? So she's maybe thinking like 2 streams? 2-ish? 2-ish? Maybe, who knows? Oh no, oh! Garlic!
収穫って立派に育ったな。
Onions.
大きくなるんやで。
Onions. Taking care of spider, but now imagine she tell you.
元気に育てよ。
Imagine she tells you she lost it. She would cry. To be fair, Mama Tiger is usually quite good because Mama Tiger knows that she's scared of spiders, which is really funny because Mama Tiger's not scared of anything except frogs. She forgot about frog, Mama Taiga's fear of frogs. Sorry, Ryan. How many did you miss? Out for this game. What do you think, Dodo? Do you think we're gonna be done in 2 streams time? Frogs? Yeah, Mama Taiga's scared of frogs. Why are you apologizing? You're a frog! 2 or 3, but like she's done so much. She's done so much. Like you ever be beating her? It's not that. It's more like she's scared of your species. Okay. Very cow. Oh. Come on, Tiger. Even though you're not working right now, you can be more support. More support, cow. Oh, bring your mom to work day. Mama Taiga has showed up at the cafe before. Usually at cons, she might actually be at Hyper Japan this time round. She does like going to Hyper Japan, but like some reason you can kind of tell. You can weirdly enough, her friends know when it's whose Mama Taiga is just by like the aura. So maybe a gals like Magua will meet Mama Taiga by passing. By peer passing. Okay. Right, let's go find a gal to raid and redirect to today. Refresh. Refresh. Let's see. Okay, let's see who is on YouTube. Who is on Twitch? Okay, right, let's see who we can go. Oh, she does feel a lot better now she can stream again. It makes her feel happy if she gets to like chat with you all. She always gets a little bit sad when she doesn't get to chat with y'all. It makes her happy that she can. Right, let's go and see who is currently streaming. She's doing the popping thing now. Oh, let's see, this gal has their thing opened up. Nope. She's trying to find a good YouTube gal. For you? Hell yeah. She'll always be around. She's already too old to quit, you know? She's already too old! She can't quit now! She's already too old! Okay. There's a gal playing Earthbound right now, which seems fun to go, and it looks like Earthbound. Is it? She can't tell. Oh, it is Earthbound. Okay. It did look like it. Okay, we're going on YouTube to a gal playing Earthbound. And let's see who we can go on the Twitch. The big Twitch. Oh, so many gals. Always weird to see at this time of the day. She's normally eating by now. She's trying to see what game she would want to go watch. Oh, it's a gal playing the Oblivion game. Maybe they have. Maybe they've played. They got to the annoying. Not annoying. The adoring fan. Is that what the gal's name? Yeah, the adoring fan. Maybe they are there. Okay, let's go and set it up. Start raid. Perfect. General Good Lord. Tori, you weren't joking? You're welcome. You think she's a streamer that hides things from y'all? Absolutely not. She'll tell you about her constipation hours. Remember to chew your food, everyone. Chew your food properly or else you end up like her. Where you try to strain to a point where you get headaches and you run a fever. She'll see you all tomorrow. We're playing Toho. She's gonna increase her blood pressure even more, everyone. Thank you. Terry misses all of you guys. Just realized it's the wrong BGM in this page. Let's swap that out. There we go. There we go. we gotta go raid. Maybe she should try to keep this like this, you know, when she can send people off and talk. Because she doesn't crop this bit out. Maybe she should just say yapping. But what if she forgets and she just bump? What if she does that thing that one anime is like known for when the gal's like, oh, okay, everybody's gone on Twitch. Goodbye.